That's how you know it's time to start. The window sounds. Slightly late, slightly late. Yeah. At the Slightly headquarters, we run on slightly time. I'm never late. Sunday fun day here at the Slightly Delusional Club. Buy one, get 3 free Trulies. Fucking music was turned off. My bad. Forgot to pay the electric bills. They shut off the power to the speaker. I just got it figured out. Sunday fun day here at the Slightly Delusional Club. Boom. It's a holiday week. I don't know, for those of you who are American, United States, a good portion of you probably got nothing to do this week. Pre-game vibe check. A little scared because Dallas sports can rarely have how do you spell rarely? Never mind, I got it. Can rarely have 2 good things at once. Live right now. All right, guys. Welcome in. If you haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do so. Helps me out tremendously, especially early on in the stream's live cycle. Lets YouTube know it's time to direct some attention to this channel right here. Glow sticks going, lights going crazy. Sunday, it doesn't matter. The Slightly Delusional Club never sleeps. Iqbal with the $5 donation. Sunday fun, let's go Mavs. Also, what's up, SB? Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Trying my best. Luka, Spencer, Reggie, Dorian, Dwight Powell for the Mavs, and Bruce Brown, KCP, Michael Porter Jr., Javonte. I always do that. It's not Javonte Green. Jeff Green and DeAndre Jordan. So the same starting 5 from a night ago. Or 2 nights ago, I guess. It feels like that was last night for some reason. Which is weird. I had yesterday was straight up one of the laziest days of my life. Fresh out of the shower? Actually, that's not true. So, what does that mean? Do I look greasy or something? Boom. With the way Wood is playing, I think he should really start him. I'm not. I was actually thinking about tweeting this earlier today, but I decided not to. I thought you said you were an editor. I'm a writer. Big difference, man. I got somebody else edit shit for me. It's actually not true. I edit my own stuff quite a bit. I knew how to spell it. You want to know who my editor is? Grammarly. This is not an ad, but shout out to you, Grammarly. You feeling good about this one? Pretty hard not to. I mean, my big concern is, as I said earlier, Cowboys win by 80 points. Dallas sports can rarely have 2 good things at once. So we shall see. Also, I'll be real with you. It's hard when you play a team for the second time in like 48 hours. That's kind of weird, right? But listen, there's just no real. Clay has 20 points in 8 minutes. Glad I went over. I thought about going over, dude. I thought about going Clay over. I went with Steph over on points because I figured somebody was going to go off against the Rockets. And from what I was watching, it was not Steph. But that might have changed. They got 40 points in the first. Clay has 20. Steph has 0. Nice. Unreal. Unfucking believable. Well, Royce already has 2 threes. His over-under on 3 was 1.5, and I took the over on him. So, good in that department. Feeling good there. Let me post my Instagram story and we'll be live. We'll be going live. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. All right. I'm ready for a win. Let's do it. Looking good, my dude. Thanks, Poets. Should Mavs give some minutes to G and Hardy? Yeah. Hopefully. What up, Alex? Tony Pollard is that guy. This was one of the first Cowboys games I've watched in a while today. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched some of it. So that was cool to see. That was nice. I actually forgot what my prize picks was. I took somebody in the Heat Cleveland game, but I forgot who. I have Luka over, I think 1.5 threes. Kind of feeling a hot Luka shooting night. I have no idea why. Steph over on points. Again, I assumed somebody was going to go off in that backcourt. And, you know, my brain said obviously not Clay, right? Because he sucks. But nope, it was him. But Royce O'Neal's already got me. If Steph doesn't got me, Royce O'Neal's got me. His over-under on threes was 1.5. I took the over on him. Boom. 6 minutes into the game. Done. I have KCP over 12.5 points. Dorian Finney-Smith over half a turnover. 1 turnover. We'll see. Luka, I need to make 3 threes tonight. I kind of think we might get it. I kind of like those. All right, the game should be starting here soon. I need to remember I went live really late. What should we set the first shotgun like to? I'm not feeling as frisky as I was a few nights ago, so we're not just going to kick off the festivities with one. But we'll get there. We'll go with the classic 77. We'll go with the classic 77. Luka going 2 of 7, sorry. Yes, Dwight Powell starting. Again, I'm not doing the Dwight Powell starting thing every time he starts. I was on Twitter and I saw every time the Mavericks announce their starting lineup and Christian Wood's not in it, it always has like 30 quote tweets where it's like, wow, no Wood, seriously? It's like, yeah, man, that's been the case all fucking year. And it's going to be like a big deal when it does happen. Can we just talk about how I called that perfectly, by the way? I said, if JaVale McGee gets out of the starting lineup, it's not going to be Christian Wood who jumps in. It'll be Dwight Powell. I called that when Dwight Powell was getting 0 minutes. You guys, damn it, you guys need to listen to me more. Seriously. This spread is actually going it's actually getting bigger in favor of the Mavs. So people are putting money on the Mavericks. Which scares me. But hopefully. I actually almost went to this game, believe it or not. I have a bunch of friends. Some friends coming into town. A good friend's birthday tomorrow. They're going to watch this game. And I could have went. I just can't not stream. Like, I really can't. I need it. It's like therapeutic for me. And I really need it. You saw my comment last game. I asked you why you never go to Mavs games. I used to go all the time. It's like your job now. I wish.
But it's pretty unique. Take a look at the standings right now. There are the top 6 teams all have 6 losses.
You think Steph can go off for 28 points the rest of that game? They're only up 3, so it's an offensive show. It's an offensive battle.
All year long, and that's why, gentlemen, when you have an opportunity to sweep a team like
Hopefully he picks it up. Because Clay's going to go. Clay's going to stop making shots. Guaranteed.
back home situation. You have to take
Guaranteed.
care of business.
Thanks for streaming. You're welcome, Michael.
Back at this in March or April.
Truly slipping on giving you a sponsorship. I just need to reach out to him. I just need to find. I need to go on LinkedIn, find marketing manager for Truly, and just email them.
The Mavericks already have a win.
I need to take matters into my own hands.
Sapphire controlled by Denver.
Mavericks wearing their statement jerseys. Nuggets wearing their white jerseys. Here we go. Game is underway. Nuggets win the tip. Let's get a stop here to start things off. MPJ, Bruce Brown, 3 good closeouts and air ball. Really good job.
There's a lot of wind and air in here, so that's what happened to Mr. Brown that time.
Let's go, Mavs. All right, got my highlights up. Everything's set up. We're ready to go.
Efficient on offense.
Luka trapped. Dwight Powell.
Best 2-point
Kick out. Dorian.
And here's a 2-point
Misses badly.
that's a miss on a drive by Dorian Finney-Smith. A little
DeAndre Jordan, nice contest at the rim.
DeAndre Jordan.
Bruce Brown brings it up. MPJ. Oh, Dorian pokes it away from behind, coming up the floor. Nice job. And now Dinwiddie lobs it up to Dwight Powell. First point of the game. Nice.
Something Dallas has gotten better at as the season.
Yeah, I need to look at some of the transition numbers. It does feel like it's up. Like, that's just my eye test. It feels like it's up a little bit. They still play with an absurdly low pace.
In the league in that department, almost 20 per game.
Well, and they're forcing a lot. There's
They still play with a really low pace. But I feel like they run more.
better from that perspective.
KCP, jump pass, Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown.
Dribbles it out. Good defense by the Mavericks.
Guarded by Dinwiddie.
They try to go into Jordan. DeAndre Jordan. Kick out MPJ 3. Too short. Rebound out of bounds off of Bruce Brown. Good job, Dwight Powell.
Porter's struggles continue. It would be great for the Mavs if they could force him into having another off night.
34% on threes over the last 4 games for Michael Porter. 38%.
Luka with the ball.
50% overall from the floor in the last.
Here comes the trap. They go to Dwight Powell. Oh, Dwight Powell just can't handle the pass. It's a turnover.
And we'll see if Denver
KCP brings it up. KCP, I need you to score some points here tonight. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Nuggets almost turn it over. DeAndre Jordan tried to pass it to KCP. Wasn't even looking. But it goes to Bruce Brown, who lobs it up to DJ. He has to come back down with it. Easy layup. All right.
Not exactly perfectly placed on the pass to DeAndre Jordan, but he finished.
He showed some good skills, though, catching that and corralling himself to put it.
Reggie, wide open 3. No good. It's all right. Keep shooting that.
Energy right off the bat is better for the Nuggets.
Reggie had a 10-point game on Friday night. Second double-digit scoring game on the homestand. It's a goaltend or a foul. I'm sorry, foul is the call on Luka.
Against Doncic.
Luka gets called for a foul.
So an early foul on Luka just over 2 minutes into the game.
Jeff Green, quick move.
I'm not buying it truly till they get you the sponsor.
A little Euro step.
Takes are too nutty now.
Jeff Green on the free
They are a little bit expensive. Not that crazy, but a little bit.
He was one of their better players in the first half here, and kind of disappeared in the second.
Jeff Green makes the first free throw.
Yeah, man.
Now think about it. That's when Dallas built their biggest lead was in that third quarter. They just took things into their own.
Players 20 points in the first quarter. Yeah, I know.
It was a timeout fest the other night.
I bet the over on Steph Curry. So of course Clay finally decides he's going to have a good game for once in his life. Jeff Green goes 2 of 2.
Post-ups, and I kind of assumed that was all due to Jokic, almost 12 post-ups a game for Denver. But, you know, they posted up Jeff Green quite a bit the other night.
They hadn't veered away from
Luka.
their
Oh, nice move. Oh, whips a pass. Dinwiddie 3. No.
Luka driving kick to Dinwiddie.
Good look. Good look.
Corner 3.
Nice pass by Luka. Put on a passing clinic. Friday night. Good defense by Luka.
Luka lost ball by
Good defense by Luka. Forces a turnover off of KCP. Nice work.
second in steals, but not just from that standpoint. He's moving his feet.
KCP got a haircut. He went to Great Clips
We'll hear more
in
from
Dallas.
Jason Kidd later on about Luka's defense, particularly his steals.
Dinwiddie.
so far this year. His heart just
Dwight Powell. Short roll. Dorian 3. There it is. Nice work. Dodo knocks down a triple. Dwight Powell in the short roll. It's been
I feel like Dwight's always doing a good job of making that pass when guys are open.
that's been a more frequent thing lately. Dwight Powell's done a pretty good job.
to a cutting
KCP gets fouled. He's going to the free throw line.
ball inside.
Points opportunity here for KCP. I need him to get 13. That's all I want. 13. Nothing more, right? Nothing less. 13 points for KCP tonight, and I'm feeling good in a Mavericks win with Luka draining 3 threes and Dorian turning the ball over one time. That's what I need to have happen.
In the corner, all he needed was one from that corner.
That's what I need.
He's number 1.
If you're thinking, why the fuck do you bet Dorian turnover? I don't know. Degeneracy, I guess.
Statistician Brian Sperry is showing us the shot charts, and they have just barely placed him.
How many threes Luka's got so far? 0.
So that may be it.
I don't think Luka's attempted a shot yet.
I like a guy that rolls around with a shot chart. You know what I'm saying?
KCP goes 2 of 2.
Parties and stuff.
Bryant is earning his.
They're trapping him. They did it on a Friday night. Luka still dropped 30-plus points. But they've been trapping him. Let's see. They're trying to get him the ball in the post now. Good job. I like that they do this. DeAndre Jordan's kind of shading over a little bit to help. Luka backing down Jeff Green. Draws a foul on a little rip-through move. It'll be free throws or on the floor. What are they going to call here?
Home here pretty soon. They have been good at home. They were the last unbeaten home team before they stumbled against New York, as a matter of fact, on Wednesday night.
Well, people play Luka.
2 free throws here for Luka.
We're electing to play him straight up right now. So expect him to get to the free throw line frequently.
Hey, I don't like whenever I see people recording videos. Luka misses the first free throw. People missing free throws. Or, I'm sorry. People recording Luka missing free throws, and I see it say 30 frames per second on the top right of their camera. Switch that to 60 frames per second, please.
His career 50th triple-double, the second fastest player in NBA history. Edged out Magic Johnson by
Luka O'Neal, 0 of 2 at the free throw line.
second fastest. 278 games for Luka, 279 for Magic. Oscar Robertson on another planet, of course, at
DJ gets a lob.
for his 50 triple-doubles.
He better make a 3 now. That's true. Another 6 minutes throwing by Kid with this trash starting 5. Really? I don't think it's been that bad of a start. They've just missed wide open 3s. Dinwiddie, speaking of wide open 3s, he gets one in the corner off a nice pass from Luka. Michael Malone timeout. I don't know. I think it's been fine. 2 missed free throws, 2 missed wide open 3s. Can't be too mad at the process. Yeah, that was a nice pass. 24 FPS or go home. That was a nice pass. All right. Luka looking to get his teammates involved again. They're doubling him. They're trapping him. He gets the ball above the three-point line. He's getting trapped immediately. We saw that on Friday night. We're seeing more of it again tonight. And he does a good job, man. He does a good job. In fact, he's one of the best in the league at that. Steph, I mean, I know you want to get your teammates involved, man. But come on, dude. Royce O'Neal's got 4 threes. That was an easy one. Luka, I need it. KCP, I feel it. Dorian Finney-Smith, I don't know why this is even a prop bet, to be honest with you. But I'll take it. Soccer has to be the most overrated sport. I watched that game today. Yeah, it was boring as shit. Qatar's terrible. I know nothing about football, but man, I watch them and I know they're bad. Yeah, probably. Pretty excited for the Team USA game tomorrow. That would actually, you know what? That would actually be a fun stream. You guys talk about Stars stream? That would actually be a fun one. Qatar is the coach's kid at the World Cup? Yeah. Weren't they like the first host team ever to lose or some shit like that? Their opening game? What up, Swayze? Soccer is the equivalent of live action NyQuil. I really don't agree. I enjoy watching the World Cup. I really do. All right, you know, anytime I watch like pretty intense, high level soccer matches, football matches, I do enjoy it. But it's just I don't do that very frequently. You know, not because I don't want to or anything, but kind of because I don't want to. But also, I've explained this a trillion times. I need to know the names of the players, the game, everything, or else I just have a hard time watching it. Gareth Bale versus USA. Is that who they're playing tomorrow? Wales? Luka, 3 3-pointers is pretty ambitious of you. Last time Luka made more than 3 3-pointers was a Nets game. I know. I'm going out there. He missed his first 2 free throws, so that's actually a good sign. He missed his first 2 free throws. That's actually good because that means his 3-point shot's going to be falling. He's been too good of a free throw shooter lately. That's what's fucking up his 3-point shot. You enjoy high-level chess matches? I'm not a man of culture when it comes to chess matches, no. KCP, oh, lobs that up to DeAndre Jordan. Nice play. 6 points for DeAndre Jordan. Luka, here comes the trap. Reggie wide open 3. Oh, he jumps past the Dinwiddie and too much passing here. Luka. Here comes 3, number 1. No. Dwight Powell offensive rebound. Nice. Kick out Dorian. Swing it to Dinwiddie. Too much passing there. Reggie passed up a wide open 3. Spence passed up a wide open 3. And Dinwiddie turns it over. Don't know what he was trying there. And now Jeff Green, dunk in transition. Really ugly possession there for the Mavericks. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Reggie's got to shoot that wide open 3. Spence has got to shoot that wide open 3. And then I don't know what that Spencer pass was. Luka backing down Bruce Brown. Gets deep. Short. Tough start for Luka. Then I just have to use another timeout because Jeff Green is injured.
Yeah, as soon as he got the ball, he was yelling to come out.
And that's what's going to happen.
So timeout here on the floor. Jeff Green injured. After every single win, team comes out with 0 energy for the next. I don't know if I'd say 0 energy. Like it's not like, you know. It's one thing to have too many passes. That's a problem. But it's not like, oh, my God, what are they doing? They're not doing anything out there. Again, they missed a couple of threes. Luka's missed a couple uncharacteristic Luka misses. You know, no bad shots. That 3 at the end of the shot clock, yeah, that wasn't Luka's fault, though. Reggie was wide open. He should have shot. Spencer was wide open. He should have shot. Trying to finesse a little too hard. So what's up? The Kings are just going to score 1 million points every game? $21 for Ivy. Every starter in double digits for the Kings. Look at that. Washington, Charlotte, pretty close. All right, I'm giving you a timeout for saying that. 18 for Oubre. Oh, God, the Hornets are just so fucking gross. They are so disgusting. I don't know. I'm just done with them. Beal hasn't played that bad. 23 points. Like, he hasn't been that bad at all this season. Some pretty good games tonight. Luka has -2 in fantasy. What, our missed free throws -1? Dwight Powell hurting this team as usual. Can't wait for the day he's gone for good. What has he done? Guys, what the fuck's going on? Is everyone all right in the chat? You guys just on edge today or what? I mean, trust me, I get it.
Back to the locker room.
What the hell is mom water?
He dunked the ball, and the landing looked a little awkward on his right leg.
What the fuck is mom water, man? They got to do a better job with some of the naming here.
And here he identifies something as not right.
Of these
He is out of the game.
of these seltzers.
Goes back to the locker room. Here's Bruce Brown.
Mom water? Zeke Naji gets a layup.
Game for Green, and the third-year player from Arizona scores.
He plays very big.
Hey man, what do you want to drink? Pick me up some mom water. Hey, man, you got me a 6-pack of mom water when you get the chance? Thanks. I'll Venmo you.
11 of them this year.
Luka.
Luka
Down low to Dwight Powell.
Powell went one way, turned back the
Dwight Powell gets fouled. Go up, man.
That Jordan lurking kind of caused Dwight to rethink where he was.
Go up strong.
Incredible pass.
That was a really nice pass.
The bench mob. Let's take a look at Luka.
Hung in the air.
Pass.
Definitely a foul.
Jordan got it.
Got to finish that, though, Dwight. All right, 2 free throws for Dwight Powell.
scored 6 straight points. And Dallas tries to put a stop to that with a Powell trip to the free throw line. 76%
Makes it
of free throws
first.
this season for Powell. Right now, a message from Baylor Scott and White.
Real regulation size, by the way. NBA.
One sub for Dallas. That's Tim Hardaway Jr. Wood is waiting on the next stoppage of play to come in for Powell. Powell, the free throw shooter,
NBA.
missed one.
That was shooting what? 37% so far in this game.
3 for 8. Nuggets, meanwhile, 5 of 8. From
DeAndre Jordan. Did Dwight Powell make both? I wasn't paying attention.
inside.
Michael Porter Jr. tough 3. That's too strong.
Missed all 3 threes. They've taken,
DeAndre Jordan tips it.
but they've got 5
To Reggie. Good job.
in this game. And they've gone
Let's go, Mavs.
2 at a time.
Luka brings it up. Oh, God. Here comes a step back 3. Oh, no.
Luka still scoreless in the game with his 3rd missed shot attempt to go along with a pair of missed
Oh,
threes.
no.
Stick around.
Najee sealing.
Zeke Naji seals off Luka, but nice help by Dwight Powell. Forces a miss. Luka brings it up.
Going the other way. Luka.
He's going to the free throw line. Luka draws a foul on Zeke Naji. All right, free throws here for Luka. Luka still looking for his first points.
But another trip to the line earned for Luka.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Total free throws attempted, 161. And 3rd in the league at 11.5 free throw attempts a game.
At 77%.
Luka's 3-ball not looking great, man.
Shoot that many free throws, get it up over
Christian Wood
80.
comes in for Dwight Powell. He does knock down his first free throw, though. So first points. Bones Highland in the game for the Nuggets.
Now you've got Wood into the game for Powell. You've also got Bones Highland in the game for Denver.
Who had 17 the other night. He's a
Luka's
pretty
smiling
good
and joking around tonight. That's one of his killer modes. Let's
Almost
see.
50 points a game for Highland this year. Over 19 a game in the last 6.
Big improvement from last year.
Luka, 1 of 2. 1 of 4 from the free throw line so far
We can
tonight.
look for now.
0 of 3 from the
on
field.
this homestand,
True
guys.
shooting percentage
He's
getting
played
tanked.
5 minutes per first quarter and scored 8 points
Defense!
in those 5 minutes.
Bruce
Now
Brown.
it's the first quarter.
Tough layup. No good. Rebound Christian Wood. Nice work. Good defense. Wood brings it up. He's got MPJ on him. He can't guard you. See Wood.
You can argue that he's one of the best.
Oh, what a finish by Christian Wood. Takes it the full length of the court. Tough finish. Nice work. See Wood.
And finishing after absorbing
Bones nearly turns it over. It goes to Michael Porter Jr., who gets fouled on a layup attempt. Tough break for the Mavs there. Played good defense. Forced a tip pass. Just went right to MPJ. Boom, boom.
What he does is the minute he enters the
Nice.
game, he's so
No,
aggressive.
Seawood didn't start. He just came in now.
For him and this Maverick team.
That's the matchup Seawood wants on offense. Every time MPJ was on him, easy buckets. Yeah, pretty easy. 2 weak, man.
Making shots.
2 weak. What up, AJ? MPJ misses the first free throw.
Be aggressive.
Does Luka need to bait fouls as much as he seems to?
Had seen it go in the bucket.
Yep.
That's pretty much how people play, man.
Porter Jr. on free throws.
Stars are going to bait fouls from time to time.
Went into the game tonight, 41 of the 100, 45 of
Mavs defense looking good right now? Yeah, no, their defenses look fine tonight. MPJ goes 0 of 2. Neither team can shoot free throws.
He's struggling big time.
Let's go. Oh, Bruce Brown just picks Luka's pocket. And now running the floor, DeAndre Jordan. Oh, can't handle a lob. It goes out of bounds off of the Nuggets. Mavs look at it a little bit. DeAndre Jordan still secret agent. Still sleeper agent. I respect that.
I think that may have put Jordan off a little bit.
Yeah, I do too. Looks like the ball changed its trajectory.
Offensive foul on
Tim Hardaway Jr. gets called for an offensive foul on the screen. And he's down holding his head.
Wood pulling him off. pretty fast. I don't even
Damn,
think
Bruce
he
Brown
was
elbowed him
able
in the
to
back of the head, ref.
Oh, he caught an
Elbow
elbow
by
from Brown, yeah. I don't feel good, Hart.
Damn. Bruce Brown just tried to assassinate Tim Hardaway Jr. We get nothing there?
On the Denver side of
Just
things,
pulled a
Luka
fucking
Christian
UFC
Brown
move out
starting
on him.
the game. 21st pick of the draft last summer out of Kansas.
Bruce Brown jump past Christian Brown. He knocks down a corner three.
that stroke looked
Offense
good.
needs to get going.
The minute he caught it and let it go.
Sluggish start offensively. Still getting decent looks, though.
Last game and limited opportunities.
Need Luka to get a basket. And here he goes.
Luka going to work against the rookie.
Kicking to the corner. Reggie swings it. Tim hand in his face three.
Contested three, no good. Jordan a rebound.
I mean, the reasons I hate those shots is you can get that shot with 1 second left on the shot clock. Bruce Brown going to the free throw line.
And once again.
Uh-oh.
Another foul on Luka.
Uh-oh.
So he's got two now.
The smile is gone. There is no more smiling in Luka Doncic's life. It is now time.
About it all the time.
It's now time to
The defense will take a look at it.
it's now time to yell at the refs.
But you've seen him
1
take
point
foul
for Luka.
trouble early and play through it.
Yes.
A lot of games, you know,
Here comes Josh
he's
Green.
cunning enough to stay out there and not pick up fouls. And Jason is leaving him, looks like, for now anyway.
Well, he had a game. I want to say
It's just,
what was
I mean,
it,
you're
the fourth
taking
game
threes
earlier on the home
that
side where
you
he
could
was
get with
30
literally
fouls.
half a second left on the shot clock. Why are we taking those so early in possessions, man? That's a bad shot. That's just not a good shot.
I wonder why teams
That's like a heat check shot. I hate Tim Hardaway Jr.'s cold heat checks. Like, it's one thing to have a hot heat check. You know, that's whatever.
Woods already scored inside. He passed up and outside.
Hey,
shot.
Tim's knocked down a couple threes. I'm going to pull up real quick. Nothing wrong with that. I really don't mind it. Hey, I haven't hit anything, and I just set an illegal screen.
Josh Green swings it. Late clock situation. Tim Hardaway Jr. getting to the basket.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Boy, that's a-
Oh, no foul.
I thought I heard a whistle
Yeah.
first.
Shot clock violation is the call.
If there was no
Tim
foul,
Hardaway
that's
Jr.
the
just
right call.
missed
That ball
everything
was
on 2 straight consecutive
Sean
layup
Wright,
attempts.
Rodney Mott, Leon Wood, the officials tonight.
That's the right call.
I'm with you, Skin. I
Tim
thought I
just-
heard a whistle.
Yeah, maybe it was a
This,
squeaking sneaker or something.
Just everything on the
His Bones
Bones Highland spinning and kicking. Christian Brown driving, getting met at the rim by Dorian, and then forces a miss. Nice work. Luka brings it up. Come on, let's get some points here.
Denver in front by 7. Wow. Luka threw a crowd in the lane.
Luka gets called. Luka gets a very late whistle. He's going to the free throw line.
But
That was late.
Zeke Naji called for the foul. 2 on him. Trip to the line for Luka.
This
with
is,
26 in the first quarter.
It was a determined bowling ball of a man.
Love watching THJ right now.
The attack by Luka, a night where in the first quarter they were just 30%.
I've seen some mock
Fourth, they continue to
trades
launch up threes.
with
26
him.
from the,
Luka makes it first. There you go, Luka. Let's get Luka Gilgeous-Alexander back. Maybe we have to go in between, right? It's been such a slow start for him free throw wise. We would just like to see, I don't know, who's like a really solid, just 70 to 80% free throw shooter.
The president of
Like
the
Luka,
Slovenian
can we get like a
Basketball
Luka
Federation.
Jokic? Can we get like a Luka Embiid? You know, just solid at the free throw line.
Watko Chanchara has come into the game.
I didn't notice it the other night, but there was a funny clip going around where Luka was on the bench yelling at Bones Highland to pass it to his team.
Right. I have seen that clip.
Mavs just can't lose Tim
Go 0 for 2 at the line one time. 1 for 2
without
on
getting
another trip.
at least 3 rotation players back.
Davon Reed has gone in. Dribble handoff with Bruce Brown. We'll let you know if we get an update on.
Bruce Brown sizing up Christian Wood.
He went out middle of the first quarter.
And he gets a tough runner in the paint. It's a tough shot.
But hoist up the shot.
played well.
Mavs down 7.
Very efficient. He and Caldwell both played pretty good basketball.
I've been impressed.
Luka trapped, somehow gets it out to Dorian. Ball moving. Josh Green. He gets a nice layup. Good work, Josh. Nice.
That's what I mean by
Goes baseline. Patient, too. Just gets Bones Highland in the air, then finishes. Christian Brown.
Brown.
He smokes a bunny. And Christian Wood has it.
Off as he tried to
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
just enough resistance that time
Go!
to force a miss.
Luka.
Mavs have been trailing
Step back three. Yes!
closer now as Luka, for the first time in the game, knocks down a shot. We don't see 10 minutes of game time elapse too often before Luka gets his first bucket, but it's one of those Luka specials, a left wing.
Bones Highland. Sidestep three. Pretty good closeout by Christian Wood. It's a miss. Tipped rebound goes to Dorian. Good job. Mavs pushing it a little bit. Dorian. What the hell?
And as the Mavericks come up the floor, no basket for Dorian Finney-Smith.
No,
But there's been a foul called on Denver.
no basket. Dorian, okay, the play was stopped. I didn't hear the whistle. The play was stopped. Dorian just pulled up from three on a fast break off the dribble. I was like, whoa! And he drained it. But there was a foul before. Mavs are in the bonus.
Just need to see some
So it'll be free throws. I don't even know who it is. Christian Wood going to the free throw line. He can tie it here. Nice little run here for the Mavs.
Fellas in the truck that
Makes the first.
right knee injury and is questionable to return. Denver is already down Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray in health and safety protocols, and Aaron Gordon, non-COVID illness, and did not travel to Dallas for these 2 games in a row. Michael Malone indicated Friday night there was a possibility that he might try to catch up to the Mavs, or catch up with Denver to play the Mavs here in Dallas on Sunday night, but that didn't happen.
Wood, 1 of 2. Tough free throw shooting start for the Mavs.
You lose 3.
Down 1. Missed a couple good threes. Not too mad at the process or anything here.
3 of them put you in a hole right off the jump.
Bones
Meanwhile, the Mavs are missing a bunch of free throws.
gets to the rim and gets a layup. Nice.
Score, and Denver's advantage is 3. And the free throw misses that Skin is speaking of. Dallas has shot 10 in the first quarter. That's good. Unfortunately, they missed 5 and only made 5.
Mavs 50% from the free throw line tonight. Tim, good look at a 3. It's a good look.
4th year in the league.
Davon Reed rebound. KCP underneath. Conchar gets an easy layup in transition. Nobody gets back.
See the difference in Denver's
And just like that, a lightning quick 4-0 run by the Nuggets.
really quickly and aggressively.
Luka going at Christian Brown. Kick out. Josh Green. Swing. Tim. Wood. Kick out. Josh Green. 3 on the wing. That's good. Nice. Good offense right there.
Josh Green, no doubt energized by his trip to Denton last night to see North Texas beat Fresno State.
Nice work. Bones, a deep 3. That's off. Goes out of bounds. 2-for-1 opportunity there for the Nuggets. Bones shot a deep 3. Missed it.
I feel like you would get that in here.
5-second difference. Game clock and shot clock. Nice job. Christian Wood puts it down.
Nice bucket. Who's the other?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a bucket here. Close things out. Luka
Luka on the left side of the
puts his head down. Stops. Contorts his body. Gets a tough finish. He's yelling at the ref. Get back. Get back on fucking defense. Here comes Bones Highland. 10 seconds left. Nice close to the quarter here. Get a stop. Bones. Good job by Luka. Here comes the trap. It's going to have to be...
was late anyway.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought they just called a foul right there on that KCP heave, but they just said it wasn't. It didn't get off in time. All right, pretty decent close to the quarter for the Mavericks. Pretty decent close to the quarter. Luka doing Luka things. Good game so far. Yeah, Luka's up to 8 points. I mean, slow start, and Luka's up to 8 points. Slow start in the sense that, you know, shots just weren't falling. Like I mentioned, I don't think the process was bad at all. Mavs 40% from 3, 44% from the field. It's not terrible. 50% from the free throw line, right? You make those, and what? You're up 5. I mean, the Nuggets have also missed 2. 4 turnovers, kind of a lot for you. This is a team that usually doesn't turn the ball over much. But yeah, Luka 8 points to a 5. Luka needs to be a bit more selfish when he drives the paint sometimes. Yeah, I kind of agree. What up, Shadows? Him is so awful. Hey, man. I wouldn't, you know, when you really sit down and you really factor in what Tim Hardaway Jr. brings into the equation, I need at least 2 or 3 first-round picks in a trade for him. Like, any contender in the NBA would be lucky to have a guy like Tim Hardaway Jr. on their team. I'm convinced Josh is just an all-around better player than Reggie at this point. Josh had a nice start to this game, too. He's got 5 points. Yeah, he's had a nice start. I mean, it's getting close. Let's go to the desk. What up, Kev? Oh, nice work. Dorian Finney-Smith hustling, chasing down the play, getting back. That led to this. Ah! Dinwiddie up to Dwight. Beautiful. Love it.
Nice pass.
Yeah, skips it through traffic. Dinwiddie, deep knee,
Who passed that? Was that Luka? Skip pass. I mean, he's the best in the league at that. I really do.
third missed shot attempt to go along with a pair of missed freebies.
Stick around.
Good work right here. Look at this help defense by Dwight Powell. I actually think the defense was pretty good for the Mavericks in that quarter.
In the league, you can argue that he's one of the best.
Oh, my Lord. That is a tough. That is a tough finish right there for Christian Wood.
Brown, yeah. I don't feel
What's
good,
this?
Hart.
Oh!
Couldn't have.
Bruce Brown elbowing Tim Hardaway Jr. in the back of the head.
Both shot over 50% the other
Boom, boom. Ball moving. Josh Green goes baseline. Look at the patience. That's kind of a wrinkle right there. It's kind of a new wrinkle. We haven't seen much of that. Usually the drives are out of control. Boom. Luka 3. Usually the drives are out of control. That one was very much in control. Nice drive and kick here for Christian Wood. He's already had a couple of those. Leads to a Josh Green catch and shoot 3. Always good to see that. And then Luka into the corner, spinning, contorts his body, hangs in the air. Finishes through contact. No whistle. That's all right. Again, 8 points for Luka, setting up his teammates. Doing a good job of that so far in this game.
Both of the things that you said are valid, Hart, because the league really is
Let's go, Mavs!
and that's what sustains you in the regular season. But when you get to the play,
And look at that, man. Tim Hardaway Jr. an aggressive attack. He gets fouled. He's going to the free throw line. I could name at least 18 teams in the league that should trade a first-round pick for that. Right there. That needs that dribble penetration we just saw. Right? They need that microwave score. I could think of at least 19 to 23 teams that would easily trade a first-round pick, unprotected 2026 first-round pick for Tim Hardaway Jr.
It's all about defense. You can do the numbers up and down championship caliber teams.
It is an interesting
Name 'em.
stat, too, that a 109
Guangdong,
defensive rating
Shanghai.
is in the top 5, as it is a scoring league, and that's a good indication of it, but you got to get stops.
yeah, early on this year, scoring is up a couple of points a game from last season. We're just over a month into the season.
Tim Hardaway knocks down both.
Hardaway to the free throw line, and Hardaway adds to the bench points for Dallas. They're now at 10 bench points. Dallas's bench averages 40 points a game, fifth best in the league.
Chanchar, handoff, KCP 3. Short.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
KCP, man, I need you to score in a losing effort. I need you to get to 13 at least in a losing effort.
And Denver,
Tim
who
on a
usually
curl,
get out
dribbles it out,
defensively, is
guarded by KCP.
in the league.
Picks up his dribble, kick out. Dinwiddie with the ball, guarded by the rookie Christian Brown. Dinwiddie just pulling up. It's too strong. Rebound Chanchar.
Dallas is on a 7-0 run right now to take the lead for just, I believe, the
Bones.
second time of the game that the Mavericks have led.
This is a critical juncture.
At the free throw line, he's dribbling it out. He's got Christian Wood on him. Here comes a trap. Bones. Wow, nice finish. Bones just so explosive.
The second unit scoring ability for Denver.
Hacks the rim and gets a layup.
Meaning that he really is looking to get to the rim, so he's bouncy. He's bouncing around quite a bit until he finds an opening.
Tim, oh, nice pass to Christian Wood. Kick out, Josh Green. Swing it. Reggie 3 in the corner. That's no good.
That is a good word for Bones Highland, by the way. Bouncy.
He's bouncing all over.
Bones brings it up.
Bouncy Bones.
And he operates on the dribble right now.
Bones to Christian Brown. Spinning, nearly traveling. Chanchar to Josh Green. Tim switches on to Bones.
Late shot clock situation, puts his head down.
Bones just blows right past Tim again.
Situation.
Man, Bones playing well. Tim's getting torched by him.
Ball a lot, but as long as it ends up in a bucket, your coaches are happy.
Back-to-back baskets by Highland.
Dinwiddie, a nice aggressive move.
Good for him.
Backs down Bones Highland and gets a tough finish.
Bucket on the
I think it's called for a delay of game for headbutting the ball, even though Bones Highland literally just chest butted the ball on the other end.
26%
So
of his threes. He's knocked down 1-3 tonight and goes inside.
KCP,
2-pointer.
he gets fouled. He's going to the free throw line for 2.
Championship winner with the Lakers in 2020. Then was
What is a traffic cone? Yeah, he's a bad defender, man.
Caldwell Pope was
78 likes, bro. All right, next commercial break, we'll open them up.
Smith, Will Barton, and Monte Morris went to Washington this past
Bones Highland is nice.
Strange that the Lakers are the worst team.
This upcoming 5-day week, the Mavericks only play twice.
Thinking about it,
For some reason, I thought they played tomorrow night. I thought they had a back-to-back, but no, they play on Wednesday and then they play Friday and Saturday.
to somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do they even play on
The
Friday
Lakers could
actually?
use a guy like Contavious Caldwell Pope, who's number 2 in the league.
They have a tough back-to-back, Raptors and Bucks. I know that. I don't remember which day it was. Saturday or Sunday or.
Denver as well.
Beyond that, Mark, you got Josh Hart. You have Kuz, who just single-handedly beat the Mavericks.
Torched the Mavericks last week.
And DC, it's just strange.
KCP knocks down both.
All of a sudden, all those guys are gone.
2-point lead
Been hurt. But they're just
for the Nuggets.
so many guys that the Lakers could use right now as a team.
They're super top heavy. And they need
Tim steps into a wide-open jumper.
Offline 3 attempt by Hardaway.
Bones Highland brings it up.
Pope with those free throws a moment ago. That's all of his scoring.
And an illegal screen on Chanchar.
And it is a turnover because of the offensive foul on Chanchar.
Does this mean, does it feel like the vibes are depressing? It is a weird, weird mood tonight. It feels like if you were to tell me the ratings for this game were the worst of all season, I would actually believe you. Reggie Bullock 3. Like if you were to tell me at the end of the year this game against the Nuggets ended up being the Mavericks like worst game ratings wise, I would believe you. Sunday, Cowboys just played. No Jokic, no Jamal Murray.
This shot goes in.
rhythm shot.
Bones Highland to the corner. KCP drive and kick to Reed. Reed spinning and hitting a spinning baseline fadeaway jumper. We'll live with that. He can shoot that all night if he wants.
And Denver back on top.
Josh Green whips a pass to Tim Hardaway. Wide open 3 on the way.
Tough pass.
Yeah, you always wonder how much that does to your shooting rhythm when the pass is off target.
I can tell you from experience.
Bones
Throws you off.
getting trapped. They're forcing him to be a passer.
There's Bones Highland
Reggie switches on to Bones.
driving against Bullock.
Bones dumps it off to Conchar, who gets an easy finish.
That's why coaches,
They can't stop Bones Highland at all. He's doing everything for him.
because some
Like he's just getting to the rim at will. None of these guys can stay in front of him.
Hollins has
Dinwiddie brings it up.
since he's checked in.
He's got a good three-point percentage, but his mind has been made up to go inside tonight.
And Dinwiddie turns it over. Another really bad Dinwiddie pass. That's the second Dinwiddie turnover here. He's just
In the first half,
throwing the ball.
into the paint
And I don't know what
by Spencer Dinwiddie.
Bones Highland was trying there.
Stand there.
But loses it out of bounds. They're going to say that was off Spence.
D by Dinwiddie.
Oh, yeah, that was blocked.
Dinwiddie
Nice
is a
block.
blocker, too.
Just protecting the rim down there, you know.
JaVale McGee in the game.
Season high 10 points for JaVale McGee on Friday night, and McGee goes in the game. Remember that the Mavericks remain without one of their rotation big guys as Maxi Kleba misses another game with a
No Jokic tonight. KCP hits a mid-range jump shot.
Well, that was
Little run here for the Nuggets.
well-designed play.
Need these guys to step up, man. Like, it's...
Denver.
Like, you can't live with Tim Hardaway Jr. bricking every single shot he shoots, man. JaVale McGee. Uh-oh. Put moves on DeAndre Jordan and misses very badly on a hook shot. Bones. Reed. Pass fake. 3. Good. Timeout, kid. Let's go. Man, rough run right there. Pretty pathetic. Offense looks horrible right now. Mavs with 7 points in the quarter. Yeah, Tim Hardaway really doesn't have like a... Like, there's not a lot of points where they're like, all right, Tim's ass tonight, take him out. Like, if I'm Kidd, Tim's game's done. Like, I'm being dead serious. If I'm Jason Kidd, like, this is the end of the game for Tim. He's finished. We're just not going to rock with him the rest of the night. He's been horrible. Like, if I'm Kidd, Tim's game is done. Like, I'm sorry. I just don't understand how it's like, there's no, you know, like, Christian Wood gets punished. if I'm coaching this team, if Coach Biased was out there, THJ's night would be over. So why would other teams take Tim Hardaway Jr. again? Here's the thing, guys. The ball movement, the passing, the shooting, the defense, all of it, it's a full package deal with Tim Hardaway Jr. No Jamal Murray. It's the same thing as Friday night. No Jamal Murray, no Aaron Gordon. No Jokic. Dude, Jane Hardy got recalled. What the hell? Where the hell is he? He might play tonight. Tim Hardaway he looks like he can play ball player at the court and for the low IQ watchers. Like, here's the thing, right? Because people, if you say something like, man, like, get Tim out of the game, people seem to always rebuttal with, yeah, what about Reggie Bullock? My thing is Reggie Bullock at least is like a defender. If Tim's not making his shots, which he's not, one, he's going to keep shooting no matter the quality. Two, he'll keep shooting no matter the horrible quality. But also, two, he's not playing any defense.
That's just being aware.
Bertans in the game. He kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Need a basket here out of a timeout. Let's get something. What is our ATO play here? Let's see. Right now it's Dinwiddie just dribbling the basketball and shooting a pull-up three. Like that's our out of timeout play after like a big run where our offense has been stagnating. That's exactly what we're doing.
Mavericks not as good. That's the case.
Bones Highland has JaVale McGee. Crisp rotations here. MPJ gets a tough layup. Mavs down 10, man. Gross. Fucking disgusting.
Successful again. That puts them, I believe, at 28 paint points in the game.
For a half.
That's too much.
That's way too many paint points, man. 26 paint points. Josh Green, corner three. There you go, Josh. Nice.
After 11 in a row,
11-0 run for the Nuggets. Mavs, we know they might be the most prone team to runs in the league.
The defense closed out pretty aggressive.
Bruce Brown. Oh, JaVale McGee, actually a really nice defensive play. Blocks a lob pass out of bounds. Good work.
in the paint defending tonight.
Luka back in the game.
Finney Smith and Luka in the game. Dinwiddie and Bullock go out. Some Dallas defense inside.
See Brown trying to lob it up for Jordan. No can do, says JaVale McGee.
Did a good job reading Brown.
Bones Highland. Tough step back too, man. Bones carrying right now. Can't stop him. Luka to Josh Green. Josh Green puts his head down and drives and gets a layup. All right, Josh Green's having a really nice start to this game. Need it. 7-point game. Come on, get a stop here. Bruce Brown goes baseline, kick to the corner. Reed, corner three. That's no good. Rebound. Josh Green. Good rebound. Finds Luka.
I mean, nothing gets you going like a trip to Denton to watch the main green, I'm telling you.
Luka. Tough fadeaway off the glass. Too good. Too good. Nice work. Really all kind of starting from Josh Green both times. A tough, aggressive layup. Then a really nice rebound on the other end.
Helping things out too.
Boom. 5-point game. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Bones Highland to Bruce Brown. And they're going to call a trip on Bertans.
There's a foul called on Dallas.
Here's Luka using the, you say it.
Hello, Winda.
Hello, Winda. Good time to use that glass by Luka.
MPJ. Baseline jumper. Tough shot. Nuggets hitting their tough shots tonight.
Quite a bit.
He's playing more aggressively, that's for sure.
Luka gets trapped. Josh Green. Nice pass. Bertans baseline.
Bertans had it blocked by Reed. And then I believe a foul is called on Bertans as well. Yep, he got Highland up high after the peculiar-looking block shot here.
He blocked it on his way down, actually. Oh.
What the fuck did I just see from
I looked
Bertans?
down at the replay and just now saw Bones is still wandering around over there.
Bones brings it up. He wanted them to review that.
Get him an anger bucket here.
MPJ trapped in the corner. Bruce Brown on the elbow. Lobs it up to DeAndre Jordan, who misses. Ball's loose. Luka has it. Nice. Mavs look out a little bit. Luka pushes it.
Denver in front by 7. Second quarter action.
Luka
By Luka.
to Bertans. Bertans gets fouled and one. Nice.
Yeah, he shocked Denver's defense because very rarely
Nice. Yeah, Luka just got triple teamed.
on the deck and attempt to get all the way to the hole. There's the swing. He passed down the shot.
Luka got triple teamed.
Is known for. You see
I'll
Bertans
take
all the way
that
to the
and
hole.
one, but it looked like Luka got fouled there. Now he's kind of limping around over on our end of the floor.
Bertans going to have to play his way into shape after missing all of preseason at the beginning of the regular season. This is just his third game. He's only played 10 minutes, counting the 3 minutes that he's played tonight.
Mavs are gonna play
Bertans knocks down the free throw.
maybe
Green, Finney, Smith, McGee, Bertans, Luka, the group on the floor for Dallas right now. And
JaVale McGee with the block. And Bertans. Oh, man, he sucks.
on a Dallas turnover. Josh Green trying to rectify the situation, ran up behind Bruce Brown. But now it's Denver getting settled into their offense. They want to roll screen and roll involving DeAndre Jordan as the screener. Bones Highland.
Bones to MPJ. Pull up baseline jumper.
Puts that one up over Jamaica.
Tough, man. You can't turn the ball over in transition like that.
Porter credit for when he's good. He's awesome. No, he's superstar type when he's good.
Luka to Bertans, wide open three. At least he does that. At least he does that. 3-point game.
Being laser, way more accurate than the lasers of the Imperial Stormtroopers.
Oh, my God. You guys hear what Falwell just said? You guys hear what Falwell just said? He said, the Latvian laser way more accurate than the Star Wars lasers. All right, that'd be a fun day. Let's get the energy up. Let's get the energy up in the building. Boom, boom. Boom. I completely get it. No, it's all right. I understand. I understand. Everyone was too worried about the Cowboys game. I know. I know. That's exactly what I said. Just wait. That's exactly what I said. Just wait till January. It'll all come crumbling down. I said the same exact thing to him. Yeah. Hilarious. Cheers. Whoa. That's cold. Ah. I usually drink them warm. I usually microwave them for a few seconds, actually, before I drink my Trulies. A life hack, by the way.
That's me. I need help though. That's me though.
I've always wondered, why is your name slightly biased? I don't know. My dad really liked the name Slightly. Pass me the Red Bull vodka up in the club here. Hey! Hey, Red Bull vodka. 13th floor. I got you.
He is talking.
JaVale McGee, nice rebound.
To his teammates. That's special stuff. If you've ever played the game, you know how important that is.
3:17 left in the half. Luka lobs it up to JaVale McGee. It's broken up by MPJ. Nice play.
He was really just
Bones.
trying to find his way. That's a
What?
in that time.
Block
That's important. I mean, it really points to a
by Josh Green. Bones Highland gets fouled.
conversation when a guy starts. He told Luka, "You got back." Luka drops right back down. The last line of defense. So that's
The Mavs are the most inconsistent team in the league.
Chandler type stuff, and I love
No.
that they were reacting to him. Christian Wood got lost and then redirected. That's good stuff.
MPJ drives. Oh my lord. Tough finish in the paint.
He's made 4 straight shots. They've all been 2-pointers. He missed his first 2 shot attempts.
Luka trap coming. Bertans to the corner. Josh Green. Oh! Boom! Josh Green!
Tonight, 5 of 5 for the floor, including 3 threes.
number one on the team.
Nice work. Bertans with a nice pass to the short wall. Bruce Brown. Floater. Rims in. Man, can we keep him out the paint, man?
Little jump hook.
Gotta keep them out of the fucking paint. They've attempted like 3 threes.
That foul is the 4th in the quarter on Denver. Josh Green is leading Dallas with 13 points in tonight's game.
Josh Green, man. He's playing his ass off.
Jump shooter knocked down from the corner.
Bertans.
There was a lot of hesitation in his jump
Nice.
shot
Pass.
just last year.
13 points for Josh Green. Bertans gets the inbound. 4-point game. Luka. Here comes the trap. They go down low to McGee. McGee gets blocked by Bones Highland.
And McGee, recognizing that was a good play by Bones Highland, slapped him on the butt after that.
He did a good job.
Nice play by Bones. He
Just
shook
the
that.
pass by Luka to see that there was a small behind.
JaVale comes out. Dwight Powell in. Honestly, not horrific Dwight Powell or JaVale McGee minutes.
Good minutes for McGee.
Some good rim protection
Luka
tonight. That's
inbounds.
what they need.
Bertans. Wide open corner 3. That's pretty. Hey, when Bertans shots falling, it's pretty. I'm gonna be real.
Beautiful shot.
It's pretty.
Shot by Bertans and instant contribution by
Keep him at the paint this possession. Bones.
freed up Bertans.
Screen from DeAndre Jordan. Bones.
The bench. How about Green and
Good closeout by Dwight Powell. Pass to KCP. Good defense this possession. KCP's got to throw up some bullshit. It's no good. Luka gets the rebound. Great defensive possession. Luka brings it up. Oh, he had Dwight Powell. Bertans, 3 on the way. Boom! 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 Boom!
Making his presence felt for the first time this year. He's electrified the crowd, and Dallas is in front.
Bertans! Latvian laser sighting.
10 of them. He shoots it that good.
MPJ a deep 3. That's short. Bruce Brown, long rebound. And he's going to get it. Oh, he blows a bunny. He blows a bunny. Mavs have it. Luka gets Bones Highland on him. Here comes the trap. Bertans, 3 again. Oh, that's all right. Good shot. It's all right. Love that shot. That's what I'm saying. You take a heat check 3, I'm cool with it. You take a, I'm cold, I'm going to shoot a 3 the moment I touch the ball 3. I hate it. Bones Highland deep 3. That's no good. Bertans tips it to Dorian. Nice work. Keep him at the paint, man. Keep him at the paint. Bones has been absolutely killing you so far because he's been getting to the rim at will. Make him shoot. He's a good shooter too, but Luka, mid-range jumper. That's good. Offense clicking right now. That's a 2 for 1. 4-second difference. Game clock, shot clock here. 11-2 run. Last 2:15. Good job. Do I take credit for it? Well, let's just say, yeah. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Bones gets a screen from Bruce Brown. Berton switches on. Bones, Bruce Brown. He travels.
A lot of time for a bucket here.
7.7 seconds. No foul to give. Davon Reed going in. They'll take out Porter.
7 seconds left.
Brown going in as well. Taking out Bones Highland.
Come on, get a make here. A Bertans 3 at the end of the half would actually send this place into a fucking frenzy.
Luka.
Gonna be a Luka step back 3. Oh my God! He is Hemi Neutron! He is Timothy Chalamet! New movie coming out soon. It looks terrible. But what a shot by Luka! Luka! Oh, he's shimmying! Wow, that was a fun end of that quarter right there. We survived the THJ Inside Shop. THJ Tribe was stopped by Lafayette Laser. Show the shot. Hold on, man. 15 for Luka on 5 of 8, which is actually funny because this feels like a... What's actually funny is this kind of feels like a start. He just hit that crazy 3. But outside of that, it just kind of feels like a pretty start to the game for Luka. He's on pace for a 30-point, 12-assist game, right? Just classic. Josh Green with 13 points off the bench on perfect shooting, 5 of 5. Latvia Laser, Davis Bertans, 12 points, 3 of 4 from deep. Beautiful. He also has an and 1 in this game. Dinwiddie with 5 points. Don't know why I singled him out. Like Josh Green, almost, well, Luka actually does have more points than the rest of the starters combined. The Latvian fucking Laser. Let's go to the desk, man.
I'll get coach at that call.
Third foul, by the way, on Vlatko Čančar.
Reggie! Boom.
That's too much. Way too much.
Josh Green, man. What a start for him. Josh Green. We might have to go to the Josh Green camp. Josh Green. Whoa, that's an impressive drive right there.
I think it should go on like a trip to Denton to watch the main green. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Easy, sucker.
Luka. Off the glass.
Second quarter action.
Beautiful. Luka to Bertans. Look at the attention Luka draws. Look at Davis Bertans getting to the rim. Beautiful stuff.
An attempt to get all the way to the hole. There's the swing. He passed down the shot.
Beautiful. Bertans. Electric.
Wide open catch and shoot. Davis Bertans.
Rotation like that.
Straight shots. They've all been 2-pointers. He missed his first 2 shot attempts, which were 3.
Bertans to Josh Green. Boom, 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 boom.
Straight shot.
Good minutes for McGee.
Some good rim protection tonight. That's what they need from him.
Bertans on the inbound.
Bertans and Bertans. Junior with a nice little behind the back dribble, and Dallas brings it up the floor looking for the lead. And to give them the lead.
Boom!
Into the first half.
Luka, just calm, cool, collected. Boom, give me that. Right, easy.
Luka.
Oh my God, that is a crazy shot to end out the half, man. shimmying on him. Really good close. Really good close to the quarter. Three didn't count. Luka was out of bounds. Fuck! Yeah. How much money did you send to the refs' bank accounts this morning? $30 million? That wasn't enough. I told you 45. Yeah, well, now you fucked up because they just waved off Luka's 3. And it's all your fault. It's all your fault. Yep. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I would sleep with one eye open. Yeah. Deadbolt your door. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, I take responsibility for that. So I said, a ref just tried to sneak through security. He's at the bar. Snag him. Get him out. No. Blacklist him. So let me in VIP. I brought Tito's and Red Bull. This isn't a BYOB establishment. You're kicked out. No BYOB. You buy your own here. Okay? Red Bull vodka, $500 typically, marked down to $350 for Sunday Fun Day. We got to make a profit, guys. Prices are crazy. They're going to play the last 2 seconds of the second after halftime. Okay. That's interesting. Thomas Bertans equals Lee Harvey Oswald. DJ prices are too high for that shit. We got an AI DJ. What should we do for the next shotgun goal? We usually go 141. I think we can do that. 41 more likes. We'll hit another shotgun. We're currently at 100, so we only need 41 more. Shouldn't take too long. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping. If you haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do so. It helps me out tremendously. Let's YouTube know we're having a great time, which we are. You have to do it. I hate doing the YouTuber spiel, but believe you me, you have to, or else it doesn't make sense otherwise. All of these games pretty close. The Heat are getting annihilated. But outside of that, Nets up 2 on the Grizzlies. Warriors, yeah, Steph, right. Let me guess. Clay started the game with 20 points. Okay, he's at 32. Tim with the $2 dono. My usual $2 dono. Let's go, Mavs. Thank you so much, Tim. Hopefully it'll pop up soon. There it goes. 24 for Clay after scoring 0 in the first. His over-under was 27.5. He'll get that pretty easily. Okay. As far as prize picks goes, man, them waving off that Luka 3 hurts. Because now he needs 2 in the second half instead of just 1. That hurts. That stings. But Steph will get there. Royce O'Neal got there. KCP's kind of on his way. I don't know why I bet more. Why did I go over on a Dorian Finney-Smith turnover prop bet? What the fuck is wrong with me? What's your realistic dream trade and your realistic trade for our Mavs? Dream trade, get Bam in here. Well, actually, my dream trade would be get SGA in here. My dream trade, SGA. My somewhat realistic in a timeline where the Heat continue to be bad and they just say, all right, we kind of need to reset a little bit. Go out and get Bam Adebayo. Matt with a $2 donut. Remember, the more Trulies, the more threes reigned by Tim. Is that true? Thank you, Matt. All we need is just 2 All-Stars. No big deal. It's probably because Dorian Finney-Smith has been doing plays where he drives in front of the line and usually gets stripped. Yeah, I know. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I mean, 1 turnover is the thing about like prop bets where it's 1. It's like that can happen at any given time. They'll play the last 2 seconds after halftime before starting the third. Yeah, I saw that. So let's hope that 3 did not count. Does not suck the life out of this team. See, in a weird way, I think just seeing it go down, the crowd going, oh, oh, the bench going, yeah. Like, that's just kind of energy in and of itself. Zach LaVine is pissed at the Bulls. I mean, I'd kick the tires a little bit. That would be an underwhelming, like, hey, we're pushing our chips all in. We're trading all of our draft picks. That would be a bit of a disappointing one. Knicks got annihilated today. They just continue their trend of beating teams they're supposed to beat and losing to teams that they should lose to. They are just the most predictable team in the league right now. RJ Barrett continues his hot stretch of games. 12 points on 3 of 11 shooting. Jalen Brunson had a good game, though. Nets up 2 on the Grizz. No John Moran, of course. Kyrie back tonight. 12 points for him. 16 for KD. 20 for Ben Simmons. What? I would be sick. Cleveland annihilating the Heat. No Jimmy Butler, of course. Bam's up to 21 points, though. It's nice. Who would I rather have, Clarkson or Malik Beasley? Clarkson. In a vacuum. Beasley's probably easier to trade for. 22 for DG, 11 for Donovan. Just a balanced scoring attack. Jetty with 13 off the bench. Isaac Okoro with 13. Mobley with 15. I honestly thought about going Jared Allen over. They didn't have it, but I was going to go Jared Allen over rebounds and rebounds and points. Kind of happy I didn't do that. No, Luka's 3 did not count, unfortunately. And Golden State only up 3 on the road against the Rockets. Could this be their first road win of the season? They're struggling, but could it be? Who's a bandwagon? All these players you want to join Luka, like Butler or Pascal, don't want to play with him because he can't play off ball. Says who? When have I ever said I wanted Butler? I honestly don't think I've ever said I wanted Jimmy Butler. Just regular Luka Doncic occurrence. Drawing in the entire defense. Dora's defense got worse since Mike Brown left. Well, they also lost good defenders. Draymond got a year older. Clay's completely and totally washed. Clay's having his 30-point game. Yeah, Clay will have a game like this, and everyone will be like, see, told you he was back. Told you. Clay's still such a good shooter. He's going to have games like this from time to time, without a doubt. What is it with the Clay hate? It all stems from the playoffs, prize picks, him being terrible. I do think he's kind of annoying. JaVale McGee finding out what it's like to play with Luka. Yeah, a rim running center who rarely ever touches the ball.
When a shot goes in with zeros on the clock,
A rim running center who at no point in time throughout his entire NBA career was a guy who you constantly gave the...
Everybody up and hollering. They found out that he stepped out of bounds with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And that was a couple of minutes after the teams had already gone back to the locker room. So what's going to happen here is, as you see that heel out.
I'm not going to lie, dude. That was a little too close.
2 seconds, guys.
And it's tough.
And then we'll have the third quarter.
Goofy stuff
That
goes on.
I thought since they overturned it, that was going to be like super conclusive. That was not.
This isn't the 5 that was what?
No, you have to have the 5. Oh my gosh!
What is happening?
Vlatko Čančar hits it.
Čančar just hit the half-court prayer.
Just changes the ebb and flow of the game. Čančar from half court in one of the all-time weirdest situations we've ever seen. And it's off in time. It's going to count.
So goofy.
I think he traveled. Can they review that? This is very weird.
So instead of Dallas being up 7 at halftime, they're technically up 1.
What the
at
fuck,
halftime,
man?
56-55.
And not only that, Mark, look at Denver now.
I mean, they just celebrated. I mean, could you believe that?
Start the third quarter. That's a sick turnaround.
Spencer Dinwiddie, you costed the Mavs this season.
Slovenian game 3.
Harper's Bazaar.
You costed the Mavericks this season when you spoke out against the ref mafia.
Something so weird.
It is interesting, but now the thought is, does that actually have some sort of impact on what happens here?
Of course it does. That's a 6-point swing.
Well, Porter just blocked Powell. Powell got it back. And
Dwight Powell gets blocked, gets it back, gets fouled. He's going to the free throw line.
And I'm sitting here wondering if every second half should start with a half-court shot. Just put 2 seconds on the clock and start every second half that way.
You know, they're doing some weird stuff with free throws in the G League now, where
What the fuck just happened, dude? Are you kidding me?
Worth more than 1 point.
That was one of the weirdest sequences of events I've ever
Game
seen.
show. You can double down.
Yeah, I don't have all the rules.
Dwight misses the free throw.
all the whys and wherefores on it, so I don't
That
know
was
what
one of
they're
the most
out there.
insane
Something
sequences
about
I've ever
wasn't sure
seen.
about, but
Slightly Lucas Hill's all the way down. That's what I'm saying. That didn't even look that conclusive to me.
everything's on the table now.
Yeah, man, let's go. Look at the excitement it just brought the visiting team.
And Dwight Powell misses fucking both.
And now Powell misses both free throws.
Crazy turn of events.
Here's Bruce Brown out front. Porter with the ball. Goes onto the defense and hits another 2-pointer.
So in the span of literally like 40 seconds, it looked like the Mavs were up 7 and cruising going into halftime. Now they're down 1.
Porter's 0 for 3 on threes tonight, but 5 for 5 on twos.
Reggie to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie, nice drive. Pull up, jumper.
No good.
And now the Nuggets bench is hype. Of course, man. What the fuck is this?
Here's DeAndre Jordan. He's not going to shoot it from out there.
You don't have to worry about that.
Bruce Brown. I'm taking it, kid. I'm taking one right now. Kid, I'm settling it down. I'm settling it down, kid.
No, that whole
Like if you count that 3, we're witnessing what a lightning fast 7-0 run. Kid, I'm taking one.
to be seen.
I'm already talking shit over.
Cross court, yeah, Luka over to Dinwiddie. Late clock situation. This time Caldwell Pope didn't over-aggressively close out.
Dinwiddie smokes a terrible shot. Kid, I'm using a fucking timeout to get this shit together.
7 straight for Denver.
Oh.
Porter against Vinny picks it up.
Bruce Brown's going to get a wide open layup. Oh, and he blows it. Absolutely smokes a bunny. Thought he got fouled. No, you just smoked a wide open layup, dude. All right, make him pay. Luka. Oh, I thought he was lobbing that. Instead, he gets a shot. Good job.
So comfortable on the inside.
KCP off of DeAndre Jordan's screen. He gets in the paint, and he lobs it up to DeAndre Jordan. Travels, doesn't get the call. Instead, he gets an and one. Oh, infuriating. Absolutely fucking infuriating, dude.
Initially on the attempt. Take a look at it. And he just goes back up. The referee's a little bit late on the actual call.
Chance for a three-point play for Jordan. Remember that in his time with Dallas back in the 2018-19 season, he shot free throws. Shot 68%.
DeAndre Jordan smokes the layup. Or free throw, sorry.
But he's struggling this year. Yeah, 9 for 21.
Not a good free throw shooter, period.
Reggie way too strong on a three. Wow, it's crumbling right here now. Bruce Brown, I mean, what a terrible sequence of events for the Mavericks. From a 7-point lead to this. MPJ 3. He is just not. Oh, Dorian with the touch pass in transition to Dwight Powell. Whoa, Dodo.
Good vision that time to get it up the court. And Dorian made a heads-up play. And he dropped the foul.
KCP rims out on a jumper.
Have that shiner from when he got kicked by Kenyon Martin Jr. Is that what that is?
The knee from Kenyon Martin Jr., I think. Yep.
Dinwiddie, nice drive and a finish. All right, nice little answer here from the Mavs.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, I think that was well said.
That was just the most Maverick sequence I've ever seen. I don't even think Luka's foot looked out of bounds to me. It looked like his heel was up. Kind of wild they overturned that. Like, I don't know. Kind of wild they overturned that. I honestly didn't even know they do that. And then, of course, Chanchar hits a fucking half-court prayer. And then the Nuggets go on like a 9-0 run. Luka, jump pass, Dodo, back to Luka. Luka, I need 2 more threes the rest of this game now. Don't feel like you need to force it. Luka 3 on the way. No good. Luka thought he was fouled. He's slow to get up. Oh, Reggie, what a play. Reggie tips a pass, gets a steal. Luka, Dodo, 3. Good luck.
3-point shooting. Dallas is 41% in this game. Denver's just 23%.
Good luck.
Mavs were good in the second quarter.
I mean, Green.
Luka, good defense on Bruce Brown. Forced him to pick up his dribble. KCP misses. DeAndre Jordan grabs the offensive rebound, gets hit in the head. It's a foul.
He had an and one a little bit ago, but pretty hard foul appears to have been delivered here by Finney Smith.
This is a really horrible matchup for Dwight Powell, by the way.
And their ex-teammates hit him pretty hard. He says, I'll text you that I'm sorry.
$7:17 to go in the third quarter of a game that the Mavericks lead by 1.
Is DeAndre milking this to try to get a hostile act look?
I'm not even sure it's going to be free throws. Rodney Mott has explained what's going on to Michael Malone. Malone seems to be, when it's all said and done,
DeAndre was really trying that, huh?
maybe he's just feeling good. I understand that Malone and the Denver coaching staff went out to Chicken and Pickle and played some pickleball yesterday.
I heard that.
Yeah.
KCP to Zeke Naji, 3 on the way.
Zeke,
All right.
I don't know if it's sweeping the nation, but he does make a 3.
Reggie, Dinwiddie, Dorian. Nearly turns it over, gets it to Dwight Powell, back to Luka. Luka's got Zeke Naji on him. Step back three. Bro, are they not calling that a foul? Timeout, kid. KCP 3 in transition. Mavs down fucking 5 points. Dude, are they not going to call that a fucking foul? Are the Mavericks going to get the benefit of the doubt on a whistle at any point this season? I mean, seriously. I have Nuggets fans who are like, dude, that was a fucking foul. That was a flagrant foul on Dorian. Shut the fuck up. Slightly dejected? A little bit, man. Jesus. Luka's literally the most protected player by the refs in the NBA. It's not funny. Luka's allowed to literally push off every play. It's egregious. This guy's obviously a fucking Suns fan. Luka gets a lot of special treatment. It's understandable, guys. Just ignore him. We all know why he's in here. We all know why. We all know why. Trying to tell you, bro, with this style of play that Luka leads will not conduct it to winning rings. That's all right, man. We don't need to hear what wins ring from a Phoenix Suns fans. They don't know. It's all right. I don't want to hear what wins rings in the NBA from a Phoenix Suns fan. How would you know? You've never won one.
However, if you're not a member, visit Mavs.com to join the waitlist for when they become available. Go to Mavs.com/waitlist and sign up tonight.
All right, here we go.
Somebody asked me on the Twitter, by the way, about the whole end of half and the review, and it's like, why is out of bounds something that's in play there and not just the clock? But by rule, any shot that's made at the expiration of the clock is reviewed, and then when you go to review, you can check all those things, whether or not it was off in time.
Luka handoff from Dwight Powell. Pass down low, gets tipped. Reggie wide open three. No, Dwight Powell cleans up with a dunk. Nice work.
Shot to Bullock in the first place. You know, that used to not be the case, Followell. I remember a play where I saw Jeff Teague dribble out of bounds.
Bruce Brown, DeAndre Jordan. Back to Bruce Brown.
A lot has changed.
Bruce Brown, floater. Oh my, what the fuck. All right, if he makes that, he makes that.
Another good night tonight.
They're not missing at all. Luka. Nice pass. Dinwiddie, corner three. Mavs shots are not falling right now. Come on, guys. You got to start making your fucking jump shots, man. Got to start making your jump shots. Outside of Bertans and Josh Green, everyone is a walking brick house right now. KCP, corner three. Stepped out of bounds.
Caldwell Pope steps out of bounds. Bones Highland going in the game for Denver.
Bring in the Wood. Christian Wood's checking in.
Lived in the paint.
Yeah, he really hurt Dallas in that regard in the first half.
Why the fuck is THJ in? He has like the longest leash in the league out of anybody. Like, I'll at least live with Reggie's leash because he's not shooting terrible shots and he plays decent defense. Not great defense this year. Not even really good defense, but decent.
In the first half combined. 3 for Wood, 2 for Hardaway.
Can only go forward. See if they can get something going.
Tim gets fouled going out to set a screen.
Just 2 in the quarter on Denver.
That's the old shove the screener foul.
Watko Chonchar, the hero of the last 2 seconds. The replayed 2 seconds at the end of the first half.
He really did give him a lift making that shot.
No question.
Gave him a lift.
Well, that's the difference in the game.
Tim,
right now.
back to Dorian.
Luka's 3 away, and
Luka posting up Bruce Brown.
5-point Denver lead. Going to work.
Luka gets blocked and then hit in the face. No whistle.
5 on 4 right
Bones
now.
Highland.
Hit in the face, and it's
He gets a
Bones
layup.
Highland will score.
Man,
Tell me, Bruce Brown just plays so hard.
Yes.
this is tough. This is tough to watch, man. Mavs getting out energized by a team that looks terrible.
Made him a good fit when he was in Brooklyn.
They're getting out energized by just a horrific team.
Close up for
Luka,
Luka.
wide open, Dorian Finney-Smith in the corner. Yeah, this is getting hard to watch, man. Hard to watch. Christian Wood, offensive rebound. Luka gets a nice finish.
Give Chris Wood a lot of credit, too, for recognizing the mismatch underneath.
yes,
5-point game.
the pregame show, him advancing the ball when he needs to.
Green's going to go in a minute for Dallas.
Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown.
Kick out to Bones Highland. Good defensive possession. Bones Highland misses a 3.
No good. Oh, a little miscue by Dallas. Dinwiddie ended up touching it, and it goes out of bounds.
How do you not get that fucking rebound, man?
Got an elbow to the nose there. There's good defensive play up top. It seems like, Harp, that Luka's about to really crank up the contact down here because he's so frustrated with not getting these calls. He's going to force the issue.
Just got elbowed again.
Yeah, tried to force the issue right there. Bruce Brown drops it off for Najee. The up and
Zeke Naji misses a layup.
House in the house here.
Wood, guarded by Bruce Brown.
shooting over Brown.
That's not a good shot, man. Punish that.
Mavs are shooting 43% overall tonight. Denver is shooting 52%.
Bones.
Not great from 3, Denver, but great getting the ball inside and converting.
To Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown, 3 in the corner. Way off.
On it.
Rebound goes out of bounds off of the Mavs, but 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Got to be alert here. Got to be ready here. You don't need any easy basket. 2.2 on the clock.
Yeah, that's all they need for a 60-foot three-pointer.
Yeah.
I like Mavericks seeing that second defender over at Bones from time to time tonight.
And it's Highland who will take the ball out of bounds. And looking.
Bruce Brown.
Up the baseline, and the shot is away. It's
Misses
on
a floater, end of shot clock.
And it's saved in. No.
And the Mavericks can't get a fucking rebound. Yet again.
And once again, Denver will keep the ball here.
Which is a tough break.
Team isn't interested in winning at the moment, guys.
Come up with it.
Najee out, Davon Reed in. Josh Green's gone in for the Mavs.
Not making the plays necessary to win. Not getting
To
rebounds.
Highland.
Not getting good looks. Settling for bad shots.
Couldn't corral and went out of bounds. It's
Bones Highland out of control. Guess what?
their fourth
Offensive
straight
rebound. And he misses another out of control shot. This time they get the rebound.
opportunities, and it's a
Luka
low
brings
for
it up.
Dallas that Denver doesn't cash in.
Foul, no whistle. He drives, kicks. Tim Hardaway Jr. wide open corner 3.
No good.
I want this guy. Wow, man.
Hardaway
He is
0 for
horrible.
7 tonight.
Bruce Brown loses it out of bounds. It'll be Mavs ball.
The teeth of the defense and loses the ball out of bounds. It's Mavs ball after a timeout.
Team just not making the plays necessary to win the game right now, guys. Missing wide open threes. Clay hasn't. Oh wait, Steph hasn't scored a single point since we just looked. Because Clay wants to have his one good game of the year against the fucking Rockets. Tim's a scorching 0 of 7 from the field, man. He is just. Whew. God damn, dude. Mavs down at 34% from 3. What's NBA box scores? You can look at the like quarter by quarter, right? Because their 3-point shooting this quarter is dire. I don't think they've made one. They were at 40%. I mean, they were shooting the 3-ball well. Again, outside of Josh Green and Bertans, nobody is shooting the 3-ball well. I thought you could have done, maybe, is that at the end of the game, maybe? All periods, quarter 3. Mavs are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0 of 8 from 3 this quarter. That's good to see. Mavs currently 0 of 8 from 3 in the quarter. All wide open. I mean, that's, you know, all wide open threes. Mom water? Yeah, I am seeing mom water.
NBA career, he's averaged about 14 points.
Mom water. Yummy.
Threes and over 81% at the line. In his career with New York,
Mom
Atlanta,
water.
and Dallas. He's been with the Mavericks ever since February of 2019. And with the Mavs, 216 games, averaging 15.5 points, over 37% from downtown, and almost 600 career-made threes for Hardaway in his time with Dallas.
He's done some positive things for this Mavericks franchise for sure.
0 of 8 from 3 in the quarter.
1920 and 2020-21, he made over 200 threes in both of those seasons, as a matter of fact.
Just need to get something going here in this second half right now. 0 for 7 for Hardaway Jr. Again, I just feel like he's one of those guys that you have to get shots for to keep his confidence up.
You got, listen, Luka turns it over out of a fucking timeout. We are so bad ATOs.
And so out of a timeout, Denver forces a turnover, and then Bones Highland hits a pull-up 3. Denver's in front by 8.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Get them off my fucking screen right now. Until they're interested in winning, I want them off my fucking screen. I want them so far off of my fucking screen. It's unbelievable how far I want them off my fucking screen. Get them off. I want them off. I want them off my fucking screen. I don't want to look at them. I don't want to think about them. I don't want to talk about them currently. Disgusting. What was Steph Curry's under? Was it 28.5? Nice. When does Dallas tip off? I don't think they know they played tonight, honestly. I'm not sure they know that they're playing a game tonight. You're down to 34% from 3. Like, damn, dude. It's hard to watch some of these guys play.
Offensive foul, Blanco Chanchar.
What does he have on Kid? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like,
Bam, 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 bam.
Easy buckets. You gotta love it.
Chanchar has 4 fouls now.
There's a chance to really finish strong here. That's 5 fouls, I believe, so that's free throws.
Yes.
Luka going to the free throw line for 2.
Was indicated by the referee who made the foul call. It is the 5th foul of the quarter on Denver. So 2 free throws for Luka with 1:09 to go in the third. The league's leading scorer with 34 points a game.
Kind of crazy Luka leads the league in scoring. I honestly never thought he would be able to do it just because I didn't know if that's what the Mavericks really wanted. And also, like, I didn't think he had. Luka misses the first fucking free throw.
The fun and games never end at Choctaw Casino and Resort Durant.
Luka, 1 of 2.
10 on free throws, and now the Mavs are 11 of 19, but that's only 58%.
Not good. In the last 2 games Lucas played in,
11 of 19 from the free throw line, man. Wow.
Take his customary rest here in a minute.
5-point game. Bones, good job by Christian Wood sticking in front. And a travel by Reed. Nice. Force the guys not named Bones Highland to do things, really, at this point.
After Reed traveled.
Yeah, they make that call 90% of the time when guys getting ready to shot.
Tim has the ball. Mavs can go 2 for 1 if they're smart here. Luka, quick trigger 3. That's good. Luka catch and shoot.
Is looking good right now. It is 8 straight.
All right, I just need one more Luka 3. I need one more Luka 3, and I need a Dorian Finney-Smith turnover, but I would prefer it to be like into the game. Game's over. Mavericks are winning. Like, oh, whoops, Dorian just turned it over. Bones Highland, deep 3. Big answer.
Shooting it well, Bones Highland.
Boy, that was some serious mojo Bones just generated.
Big answer right there by Bones.
Yeah. Bouncy Bones.
He leads Denver with 16 points in the game. Stop Dallas's
16 for Bones on 7 of 15. It feels better than that. I'm not going to lie. But he's set up a lot of plays with his ability to get to the rim. And Luka gets blocked from behind, and it's stolen.
Did give up on the play. That's a good defensive play.
and now Dallas will need to make
Zeke Naji talking shit to Luka. Luka's letting Zeke Naji get into his head. And the Nuggets are going to go into the fourth quarter with the lead. An utter disaster class of a quarter for the Mavericks. Unserious ass fucking team. KCP to the corner. Christian Brown in a shot clock floater. No good. Mavs down 5. Horrible quarter.
Well, there was a little run, 8-3 Dallas to end.
Horrible. I mean, this is a team that. Oh, Luka's getting a T this game, guaranteed. All right, AZ. It's not even really funny anymore. It's just lame. Mavs set out. This team, this is a Nuggets team, like an iteration of this Nuggets team that should be a blowout win. Like it just should be, man. They're a good deep team, but they're missing 3 of their 4 best players. They're missing 3 of their 4 best players, and arguably maybe 3 of their top 3, given how like MPJ's played at times. Like, oh my god, man. Mavs only playing the 4th? What? Play 10 of 13 from 3? That's pretty crazy. Mavericks 3-point shooting was an utter disaster. Luka's got 22. It hasn't been that great of a game for him. He just made it a big 3. But he's 60% from the free throw line. Lots of complaining, lots of not getting back on defense for Luka. One of these frustrating games for him, where he's very frustrated and it shows. You have a minus 21 for Dinwiddie and a minus 23 for Reggie in a game you're only down 5. All right. What about THJ? What about him? Like, what can I say about THJ at this point? Seriously, what can I say about him? Yeah, Berton's a plus 13. Oh, well, let me guess. Something happened out of the start of the quarter. I mean, has Tim really had like a good Tim game? Like in the past, we legitimately got Tim burners.
The Mavericks' defensive efforts. They're fourth in the league in defensive rating, but their defense is going to have to tighten up here in the fourth quarter, keeping guys like Bones Highland out of the paint.
38 from 3, 50 from the field for Denver at this particular moment.
So Denver lifts the lead to 7, and here's a
Dinwiddie turns it over. He has been a wow. He's been horrific.
So Denver has it off another Dallas turnover.
Denver's been very stingy and active.
There's an offensive foul.
Zeke Naji gets called for an illegal screen.
Zeke Naji's called for the foul.
Good effort trying to close. He got tripped up. No. Tough call when you're just kind of standing there.
Yeah, I know, right?
But I want the ball, so I'm good with
Yeah,
it.
of course. Denver switching everything on the
Dinwiddie,
nice attack.
nice drive. Nice scoop layup. There you go, Spence.
That's what you have to do when they switch. You get a bigger guy.
Yeah.
Go right at him.
They need him right now, too, Hart. He needs to step up in a big way with Luka on the bench.
Averaging 17 and a half.
Bones guarded by Tim.
9 points tonight.
And now Bertans gets called for a block.
Third foul on Davis Bertans, who had an explosion.
AZ King has more accounts than THJ has points.
Could use an
Hey, we all have more accounts than Tim Hardaway Jr. has made field goals. Five-point game. This feels like one of those games the Mavericks just for the life of them cannot get over the hump. Bones guarded by Tim. Blows right past him. Misses a layup, but a late foul. Free throws for Bones. I like if I were not streaming, this game is off. This game is big off. Cannot stand watching this fucking team right now. When they come out like this, they might be the most unwatchable team in the NBA. Like they're up there, legitimately.
Does a nice job of keeping that ball away from the defense once he gets in the lane.
That crossover is pretty wicked that he's got going.
He's not overly fast, but he's elusive.
Yeah.
It is what he is, to your point, with the handles.
Through Denver's 9 games prior to Friday night's game. In that 9-game window, now Bones only played in 5 of the 9 games, but he
Bones knocks down both. Mavs down 7.
It's a 9-game window for the team and just over 20 points a game.
It's getting hard to not be doom repelled whenever you watch this shit every night.
And he does a good job of stepping up when guys go down.
Josh Green. 3. Josh Green, carry us. Please. Josh Green, carry us. You cannot waste this Josh Green game, man. 4-point game. Josh Green is going crazy. Reed 3 for the Nuggets. That's way short. Christian Wood gets fouled by Brown for the layup. There you go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully that 3 sparks something.
It just seems like Denver has had opportunities to separate themselves, yet they haven't. One of the reasons why they haven't is that Josh Green has been a very special player tonight.
He loves being mic'd up, apparently.
Well, we hadn't heard from him on the mic, but we've certainly heard from him on the floor.
Dallas missed 8 straight threes at one point in the third quarter. Luka hit 1.
Spence lobs it up to JaVale McGee. There we go. Nice offense. All right, 2-point game. Let's go on a little run here. Let's go on a little run.
And he scored the first basket of the fourth quarter.
Wow, Josh Green gets into the game. Boom! Instant energy and off and you know, just hustle plays.
As long as you get something out of
Good things happen. Bones. Oh. JaVale McGee goes up in the air. Bones gets him up in the air and finishes. Bones Highland's feeling himself, and he should. He's having a great game. Dinwiddie. Josh Green, wide open 3. Oh, ho, ho! Josh Green, career game. You cannot waste this. Bones getting trapped. Reed, pass fake. He's driving. He gets in the paint. He kicks out. KCP, guarded by Tim. 4 on the shot clock. Tim gets a steal. And now Tim. What is his percentage in transition? Is it 0? Do we get 0 points when Tim is in transition? What is he doing? Holy fuck, man.
Hard to keep this young man out of the lane.
Yeah, you used the word elusive earlier. That's a good word. Get that herky-jerky motion.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
Well, look, it happens every year. The guys that make these decisions, nobody gets them all right. You look at the draft in 2021, how did Bones Highland fall to 26? I mean, this dude can play.
All right, need to stop here. That's a big sequence. Big sequence. Bones.
It is rising this year.
Tough floater. No good. Tim rebound. Nice. That was not a good shot. But good defensive possession there. Bertans puts it on the deck. He dribbles it out. Tim.
Straight on 3. Off target. Caldwell Pope eluding a close out.
No way. A litany of wild shots.
Under 8 minutes to play.
Dinwiddie.
Dallas has had 2 trips.
Nice drive. Nice drive, Spence. Gives the Mavs a 1-point lead. Nice layup. Good stuff. Nice stuff from Dinwiddie right there. $19 points for Josh Green. Guys, I would rather see Frank on the floor. Tim just needs to find a home on a contending team with unprotected first-round picks to move around. To move around where he could be a Sixth Man of the Year candidate. It's like so bad. It really is. His shots are all terrible. Like and another reason why like I could partially live with the Reggie experience is he'll at least shoot wide open threes. Yes, that does make it a little bit more frustrating when he misses it. But man. Did I miss this? Tim, $2 dono. THJ needs to go trade him for a pack of gum. Tell me right now what Tim has over Hardy. If only Wood got more shots and Tim was less, we would be up by 10. You're right, the shot selection for THJ is straight up negative IQ. I mean, it's just bad, man. Like, Tim always takes shots you can get at the very end of the shot clock, 3 seconds into the shot clock. Yeah, Christian Wood's been dead quiet this game, too. The Mavs are, like, legitimately getting carried by Josh Green and Davis Bertans. Like, I wish I was kidding. Dinwiddie's had a pretty nice quarter, too. Boom! Hell yeah, Josh!
A career high 19 points tonight for Josh
I like Josh Green mic'd up.
Mic'd up and showing out.
Did he say, oh my God, Magic
Johnson? He did.
Okay, Mavs are up 1.
Luka must have done something sweet with that.
7:42 left.
Previous career best for Johnson.
Bones wide open 3.
Man, he's a problem.
Bones Highland for 3 out of the timeout. Denver retakes the lead.
And just like that, you lose the lead.
Highland is knocking on the door at his season high.
Dinwiddie to Bertans. Bertans 3. They are getting carried by Davis Bertans and Josh Green. I'm not kidding. Come on, get a stop here. Get a stop.
Penetration. He had his eye on him the whole time. That's a foul on Bertans.
So it's a seesaw back and forth.
Bertans gets called for a foul trying to fight over a screen.
Put Dallas in front.
Excellent driving kick. Dinwiddie heads up play, recognizing the hot guy. Got him to him.
I love this. Perfect.
15 for Bertans. He's coming out.
Not easy to do.
With a foul,
Reggie comes in.
Bertans is out of the game, but 15 points tonight by Davis.
Huge. Just
Tim out of the game as well.
Minutes.
just huge.
Dorian and Reggie back on.
Threes.
Bones.
Bones Highland has 7
Here comes a trap.
last 19 points. This is a kick ball.
Dorian kicks it.
They are, if the mismatch is wrong, they're going to send that second defender on Bones every time.
I like that. I like that.
I think Popeye Jones is doing the defense.
I like that they send the traps like that. I think it's smart. MPJ, guarded by Dorian. MPJ nearly turns it over and does. JaVale McGee gets a steal and then gets fouled. And they're going to call a transition take foul. All right. So JaVale's going to get a free throw and
We're getting
the ball.
I think it's a bad call. Didn't Porter get his hand on the ball?
DeAndre Jordan just made the same argument. Let's see.
I mean, that's.
I mean, the rule is make a legitimate play on the ball.
Yeah. I would be very frustrated. Oh, they're not going to give him a take foul, it looks like.
It wasn't.
oh, they changed the call.
Wasn't.
You were exactly right.
Unless you just grab a dude's shoulder from behind.
That wasn't it.
Yeah. Get rid of
was
that.
not it.
No, that's the right call.
Yeah, that would have been a bad take call. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. That was not a great call initially.
Ready to call it all the time.
But remember, in the last game, Luka Dinwiddie 3 off the screen. That's way short. MPJ, tough rebound. And then Dinwiddie runs into MPJ. 6:37 left.
15 fouls now in the quarter on the
Wow,
Mavericks.
6:37 left, and the Nuggets are in the bonus.
So a foul that happens 70 feet away from the basket leads to free throws.
Spencer's been
And a good free
horrendous.
throw shooter. Now, Porter did have a donut on his only trip to the line tonight.
Remember, Luka got called for a take foul last game under the basket when the entire team was back on defense
Found the way to play.
because he went for the ball.
Won a lot of clutch games this year.
MPJ misses the first free throw. Nice.
For a message from Ford.
Ford F-150, the best-selling truck in Texas.
Before tonight's game, Michael Porter had missed only 3 of 23 free throw attempts this year. He's missed 3 out of
MPJ ties it.
tie game at
89-89.
Luka's going to be back in soon, you would assume.
Dinwiddie. Josh Green.
Josh Green under the
Back out to
defense.
Dinwiddie. 8 on the shot clock.
McGee comes out the screen. Deep in the shot clock now. Who's going to
Josh Green 3. Oh! Oh! Josh Green another 3.
sensational play?
He's 6 of 6. You can't lose this game. Please.
The rooftop.
He's walking on sunshine right now, baby.
He's just walking around with more confidence.
Thank you.
Please don't lose this one. Bones.
Under 6 to play in the game. Dallas in front by 3.
Bones gets a foul call 30 fucking feet away from the basket. Blocking call.
And he ran towards because that lets you know that he wants the shot.
Oh, that's not a foul to me.
I mean, unless you're calling it all game, you're not.
Nuggets getting one of the friendliest whistles I've ever seen. Again, man.
But Bones uses that off arm quite a bit.
Yeah, Bones Highland uses like that's a fucking egregious foul call. Bones goes 2 of 2.
Bones Highland free throws. 27. It's a season high for Highland. And it's tied his career high.
Denver needed it.
Dinwiddie kicks to Dorian. Dorian, Josh Green, hesitation, drive, gets fouled. He's going to the free throw line. Nice stuff, Josh.
He is so in tune right now.
Yeah.
They tried to close out on him aggressively. He made the right move, putting it down. And he's going to get to the free throw line. Man, give it up for Josh Green. He's turned into something special.
The highest scoring game of his
Come on,
career.
Josh. Josh Green misses the first.
Quick shot that free throw.
Need to get this one.
Tonight, career game number 122 for the 22-year-old from Sydney, Australia.
He goes 1 of 2 at the free throw line.
The thing he missed tonight was that first free throw. 6 of 6 on threes, 2 of 2 on 2-point shots, 1 of 2 at the line, now 23.
23 points for Josh Green, man. 23. Bruce Brown.
Josh Green, man, have they been needed. Bruce Brown off to
Gets a layup.
tie game. Timeout Dallas.
Timeout, kid. Can't get a stop.
Well, we know
Cannot string together stops. Is something up? Why is Luka not in? He'll come in a second. This is about normal for him. $93.93. Luke will be in after this timeout. Bertans is a plus 21 in a tie game. I don't like to see what at 17 minutes, only 3 shots. He's gotta be aggressive. I don't know what to tell you. It is interesting that like these two are paired together most of the time. Like Tim Hardaway Jr. 0 of 9, Christian Wood 2 of 3. Something's not right there. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do so. It helps me out tremendously. Also, if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you do so. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Usually, we also stream every single time the Dallas Mavericks play. Lots of fun videos. Just fun content on this channel. You guys can join this beautiful community right above me. The best strokes community on YouTube, and it's not even remotely close. Here we go.
Stepped into a 3 there. Nice swing pass. Another 3 for Josh Green.
Man, what a game from Josh Green, huh? Wow. Insane to witness. It really is. I mean, that last 3 hit was on the move. On the move, catch and shoot. Beautiful, man. More of that. He's on the bench. Surely this isn't it for him. Like, you can't. Tim, thank you so much for the donation, $2. Seriously, start Jay Green over Bullock, please. He's making a strong case. Thank you very much, Tim.
now he's jumped over 53.
I mean,
I guess Lucas took his spot.
Luka, Dodo, spins, wide open 3. You need it? You don't get it.
Luka, Finney Smith, Dinwiddie, Bullock, Powell.
Bones Highland, can you stop him? No, close Photoshop. I don't want it open. Bones Highland, good closeout by Reggie. He was to pass Bruce Brown by himself. 3. That's no good. Reggie rebound. Here we go.
13 of 16 Maverick games have been clutch games this year. With tonight
Luka, driving kick. Reggie swings it. Dinwiddie goes baseline. Now Luka in the corner three. He cannot make that fucking shot.
Great job of creating that opportunity.
Has he ever made a corner three? The only one that pops into my head is the one in Portland his rookie year, where he tip shot it basically to tie the game at the end of the game. Bones Highland misses a layup. Dwight Powell rebound. So the Mavericks, the last couple possessions, missed wide open three, missed wide open three. Played pretty good defense. Bruce Brown just missed a wide open three. That was a good contest on that Bones one. Luka, good pass underneath. Dwight Powell, nice finish. Good job. Nice find by Luka. Good finish by Dwight.
Standing wide open.
And look at that. Josh Green is getting ready to check back into this game. He's going to close. I like it. Who's he going in for, I wonder?
Giant prehistoric shark.
KCP over Dinwiddie. Way short.
and out of bounds.
Wilson is off the Mavs.
Wow.
Rebound got tipped out.
Luka. Excellent time. Yeah.
That was only 2.9 on the
2.9 on the clock. Josh Green is in for Reggie.
The ball went out of bounds. Michael Porter driving.
MPJ's not getting it off. Shot clock violation. Good job.
Not very good recognition of the situation.
All right, come on. Here it is. This is closing time. This is your opportunity.
To do that time.
This is your opportunity.
Going in for Reggie Bullock here with 3 minutes to go in the fourth.
Luke, Josh Green closing instead of Reggie. Huh?
Earning some clutch time.
Luka.
Well, we've seen that happen in some other games this year.
Dinwiddie, wide open three. Jesus Christ. Bruce Brown brings it up. Jump pass, KCP by himself in the corner. It's no good. Rebound, Josh Green. Mavs luck out. That's not the guy you want to leave by himself over there. Mavs luck out. God, man. They've missed 3 wide open threes in the last minute and a half or so. Luka missed 1. Dinwiddie's missed 2. Here comes the trap on Luka. 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie, nice aggressive drive. Floater. Spencer Dinwiddie, disaster class.
So that's the important thing.
Absolute disaster class. Bones Highland. Man.
Defense so far has been keeping Denver from equalizing or going in front. Pick and roll involving Highland.
Bones loses it. Great defense by Dwight Powell. Mavs running. Luka travels and gets away with it. Whoa.
And now there's a handoff that's tipped by Highlands. Luka got raked to be right in front of us. No foul.
And Dwight Powell rolling to the rim gets an easy dunk. Luka 1,000,000% just got away with the travel. Hey, we will gladly take it. Wow. Luka took more steps on that possession than the Mavs have missed wide open threes in the second half. We'll take it. We will take it. Yeah, nice play by Dwight. I love Spitzer with the inconsistency. Yeah, he's having a rough game tonight. He's having a rough game tonight. 11 points on 5 of 15. He's just too prone to those, unfortunately. It's going to end up being a quiet night statistically for Luka. Luka doesn't have the athleticism to hang in this league without traveling or pushing off or charging excessively and getting away with it. Man, what does that say about your team who just got fucking annihilated by him? Right? Like, can we all acknowledge that? Like, that Game 7 performance will go down in the history books. And, I mean, that just makes your team look worse, dude. He doesn't have the athleticism. He's got to do all of this shit. Yet he did that to your team. That's pretty pathetic. Huh? What does that say about your shit team? Bones Highland 3 out of a timeout. Too strong. Luka rebound. Luka to Dorian. Spins. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Spins, grabbing his shoulder. Oh, fuck. Spins. Spins probably just dislocated his shoulder or something.
That's what it looked like.
What happened here?
Hell, yeah, he felt it right there.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, you hate to have to take a foul to stop play there, but it was 5-on-4.
Didn't have a choice.
Now you can hope that maybe Highland will miss a free throw. He has not tonight. He's 81% for the year, 4 for 4 tonight.
Bones Highland makes the first free throw.
Like the last time he went to the free throw line, the first free throw danced up on the rim.
Oh, that did not look
so
good.
A new career high.
It looked like Spence just dislocated his shoulder. I'm not a doctor, but that's what it just looked like, his reaction and everything, which would be horrendous. I don't even need to explain why that would be bad.
Shouldered a massive portion of the load down the stretch for Denver.
13 in the quarter for Mr. Bones.
Luka with Bruce Brown behind him.
Dorian wide open. Nope. Pump fake. Puts on the deck. Jump pass. Josh Green, corner three. Way short. It's all right. It's all right. First miss from the field tonight for Josh Green. Your team is relying on Josh Green going 10 of 10 from the field. You know, you probably shouldn't win that game. Michael Porter Jr. 3 over Luka. Yep.
First one he's made in the game. Denver leads it. Here comes Green to screen. Luka with it. Now Dallas trailing 98-97. It's Luka against Bruce Brown. Denver
Luka
does have a foul to give. Here's Luka.
kicks out. Dorian 3.
Loose rebound, Powell digging after it. Both Highlands got it. There's a 7-second difference. Shot clock.
Mavs are gonna lose, guys.
Dallas can play defense.
Plenty of time. Don't have to foul.
Green is the defender.
Need to stop.
Caldwell poked the screen. Dallas
Bones
needs
Highland.
to stop. A rebound.
Here comes a trap. Bruce Brown to KCP. KCP 3. This is a dagger. It's way off. Luka rebound. Timeout. What a horrible close to this game, guys. They're doing it again. Team can't make shots, right? Team can't make shots. That's really it. That's what it boils down to. That is what it boils down to. You missed 5 wide open threes in the last 2 minutes of the game. You're going to have a hard time winning. Just that simple, really. They do it every time. I mean, they do it probably 50% of their games. Just going to have a hard time winning games whenever your shooting is so wildly inconsistent that you just never know it's going to come on a night-to-night basis. Just tough to win. Let's see what we get out of a timeout here. 7 seconds left. Game-winning situation. You know, 7 seconds, side and bounds. Plenty of time, obviously. Don't have to settle for a bad shot. 1 point game. Obviously, you can get whatever you want here. You can get a drive. You can get a driving kick. You can get a post up. You can get a lob. You can get a step back 3, which, let's be honest,
And they lead 98-97.
that might be what we get.
His first 3 of the game in the final minute. That's what's given Denver the lead. It will be Dallas ball with 6 seconds left. Remember on defense, by the way, Denver has a foul to give.
Right. They have
6 seconds left.
I'm sure they realize it, but you have to think that the defense would not allow Luka to get the shot off.
Yep.
And personally, I don't think Luka even wanted a timeout in that situation.
I don't think Luka wanted a timeout either. Did he dribble? That's the question we have to ask.
You know, you had a timeout, you use it. Hopefully something good happens.
Here we go.
Guys around the perimeter have to be ready to shoot the basketball because I think Luka's going to be double teamed.
So there is a discussion about the other timeout that Dallas took. Perhaps it is to advance the ball. The referees deemed that Luka dribbled it in the backcourt before they called that first timeout. That would be accurate. So let's see when Luka grabbed that rebound.
Kid took a timeout after Luka dribbled. Is this?
Jason Kidd has gone to the scorer's table and is. All right, here's a missed shot.
No, he didn't.
See that?
It looked like they granted it right as he was dribbling the ball.
Simultaneously. So if he did, then of course you can't. But they're advancing it, look like.
Well, you have to call the other timeout.
So, wow, Kid not calling his timeouts ever actually pays off for once. Because the Mavs get to advance it with the second timeout. Here we go, 6 seconds left. Hey, Kid, if you have any balls at all, this ball's going to Josh Green. Kid, if you have any guts, this ball's going to Josh Green. Here we go, inbound to Luka. 5, Luka, drive, foul on the floor. Good foul. Good foul. That's a good foul right there by Bruce Brown. Foul to give, 3.7 left.
So it's just a.
That was a good foul right there, honestly.
Tell you what, if you're the defense, you're scared.
3.7, here we go.
You've seen it happen so many times.
3.7. Finney Smith.
They go into Luka.
And here is Luka, a long three. It's no good. Bullock trying to get a shot back up, and Denver wins.
Immediate post-game reaction. Immediate post-game reaction video going on Twitter. Immediate post-game reaction going on Twitter. Wow, guys, we just got a quick one-word reaction. The game literally just ended. Luka just bricked his half-court prayer. Down 1 point. Luka breaks a half-court prayer. The Mavericks had the ball. 6 seconds left. That's what the fuck they draw up, guys. What a great game for this team. Really, a closing masterclass from this team. We all have grown to love and expect out of this team. The way that they close games is pathetic. What the fuck did I just see? That was the shot they get right there, huh? To close out the game, that's the shot. That's the shot we just witnessed to close out a fucking game. I officially cannot stand this team, guys. Like, it is official. It is absolutely official. I can't fucking stand this team. I cannot stand them. I like genuinely cannot stand this fucking team. I can't stand them. The way that they play sometimes is excruciating. The way that they play is excruciating. No, that's on Luka too, man. At a certain point, you have to realize hey, with 3 seconds left, settling for a half-court prayer is not the fucking move. That's partially on him. He wants that. I mean, what the fuck is wrong? This team, they look like losers so often. I mean, what the fuck? I forgot to hit record on my damn post-game reaction video. Quick one-word reaction to that game we just witnessed. I just literally finished watching it. Luka just missed that half-court prayer. What the fuck was that? I mean, what is the deal with this fucking team? 6 seconds left. Side out. You're down 1. How do you end up with a half-court prayer? Another masterclass for this team when it comes to closing. How many missed wide open threes in the last 3 minutes? How many missed layups? How many missed free throws? Blown defensive assignments? Wide open shots given up? How many? I mean, too many to count, man. What an utter disaster. And Barrett, this team, I'm starting to have a hard time. Like, this team is, I'm at wit's end, man. I am at wit's end with this team currently. I like they are pissing me off to the maximum. Holy shit, man. I mean, what was that shot? Luke got the ball at half court, 3 seconds. That's the play he wanted to run. He literally told Josh Green to set a screen for him. I literally witnessed him point at Josh Green, go boom, runs out, catches. Dude, he shot it right when he got it, and there was 3 seconds left. He could have dribbled. That shot's so fucking bad. Like there was enough time to where Reggie got a rebound off and almost got another shot up. Granted, he missed it. I think they would have waved it off. He missed it, of course. Like, I'm like, holy shit, man. I'm like, you want to know what it is, man? This team has zero killer in them. None. Luka has it on a personal level when he wants to have it. But, like, as a team, zero killer whatsoever in this team. Like, look around at some of the other really good teams in the league. Look around at the Celtics. Look around at the Bucks. You know, I know that the Warriors are struggling, but even look at them. They have it at times. They have no killer at all. Zero killer mentality. They look like a tanking team sometimes that has never experienced winning in their life. When they have a chance to kill. When they have a chance to kill. Like, you go up 7, you go up. I mean, what was the biggest lead tonight? Oh, your largest lead was 4? Oh, I guess because it was technically 7, and then they waved off the Luka 3. This team has zero killer at all. How do you end up with that shot, man? I literally just said Luka has killer when he wants it. I literally just said that. The problem is he turns it off and on all the time. Turns it off and on all of the time. Unbelievable, man. Shit is terrible. Jesus, give it a break, man. You're embarrassing yourself. Kelly Kaplan tweet makes it sound like Spence dislocated his shoulder. Yeah, it looks like that's what happened. Wood got 18 minutes for second best player. He didn't have a good game at all. Like, he wasn't good. Christian Wood's not Akeem Olajuwon. I'm tired of pretending like he's fucking Akeem Olajuwon. He's not saving this team. He's just not. Like, I don't know if he'll be on the team past the trade deadline. If a team offered a first round pick for Christian Wood tomorrow, I'm doing it. Without Spence, this team is a walking course? Yeah. Then have fun losing the second round again, you jackass. You think Christian Wood's helped carrying this team to the finals? I don't know. I don't even know what Christian Wood is playing in a playoff series, guys. How come you don't have any patience for Seawood? I have patience for him. I don't know what you guys think he's going to be doing. Where are you playing him on defense in a playoff series? Did you guys watch the playoffs last year? Do you see why the Mavs were so good? Mavs got hella lucky last year. Dude, no, they didn't. They played good fucking defense. They had a bunch of versatile, switchable defenders. They put on the court. They didn't care who it was. Every time they throw it to Wood, it was a weak-ass turnover. Yeah, he really didn't play good tonight. They obviously don't have much patience with him either. There's got to be a reasoning for that. Oh yeah, Mavs next game is against the Celtics. Holy shit. Tim is unplayable when he's missing shots. Yep. This team is just, yeah, this road trip's going to be brutal. This road trip's going to be absolutely excruciating to watch. No, this team is not fun right now at all. They're brutal. Jesus Christ, man. Like, it would be different if there was a few... It would be different if there was, like, a few bad games sprinkled into good games. But there are 2 fun games this season for the Mavericks. They have played 2 fun, nice win games this whole season. We are now 16 games in. They have played 2 Bro, Jesus Christ. No one is laughing. No one is fucking laughing. But you got the attention you wanted. So there you go. There's a lot on their head on the last possession. The failed timeout to advance to 8. The second timeout, the MPJ 3-point that they want to be a 2-point. Late foul call on Brown that should have added seconds. Yeah, they wasted Josh Green. Like, wow. Watch them beat the Celtics. Yeah, knowing the Mavs, that's what they'll do. I'm actually pretty interested to see. Like, I think the Celtics might actually be on the second night of a back-to-back. No, they play tomorrow night. Never mind. I'm actually interested to see what the line of that game is going to be. Like, if you're to tell me the Celtics were like 9-point favorites, I would believe you. The missed call on the Dinwiddie injury. The crazy thing is, and why I'm worried about that injury, that really didn't even look like a foul. To be honest with you. Like, that honestly did not look like a foul. So that's what makes the injury a little bit more spooky. And they embarrassed me. This is the first time they've lost with a shotgun stream. They embarrassed me. He feels he can make it from anywhere, so I trust him. Wow. He actually fucking said that? No way did he say that. Wow. What the hell did I just see? Thank God I didn't have Twitter on my... Thank God I didn't have Twitter up on my other monitor. Thank God. Where can I see that fucking quote? Playing Seawood 17 minutes is pathetic. Did Kid actually say that about... Did Kid actually say that? Kid literally just said that in the press conference. I don't know how, man. Like, how is that your play? Like, I can't believe that's a shot you get, man. Like, that play was 100% on Luka. I promise you that. I bet THA is starting next game. There is no way Kid throws another one in. I'm pretty pissed off too, honestly. Like, it's one thing. Dude, I mean, have they had like one acceptable loss? Like, have they literally had one single acceptable loss? They haven't. Take a look. They haven't had, like, you know, I don't want to sit here and get fucking mad after every single loss. It's bad. It's not good. It comes off a bad way, right? It comes off whiny and bitchy. I understand that. The problem is they haven't had a single loss yet this season, and they've had 7. They haven't had a single loss yet this season where I'm like, hey, you know what, guys? Sometimes you just lose. Go back and look at the playoffs last year after some losses. Go back and look at the regular season post-game stuff. There are games where I'm like, yo, guys, you know, whatever. No, the Suns one's not even acceptable, man. They were up 20, and they were up 14 in the fourth. That one was not acceptable. The Pelicans one, no Zion, no BI. That game was not acceptable. Oklahoma City Thunder, do I even need to say more? You were only the second team in the last 25 years to lose when you were up 14 in the final 4 minutes or whatever it was. Orlando without Paolo, don't need to explain myself there. Washington without KP and Bradley Beal, don't need to explain myself there. And now we have Houston. I mean, do I need to explain myself? That team's horrible. Don't care that Luka wasn't playing. Terrible team. And Denver without Jokic, Aaron Gordon, or Jamal Murray. Not a single one of those is an acceptable loss. The wins haven't even been impressive. Like, okay, you have Memphis. Yeah, that was a great win. I was like, woo, we're well on our way. Brooklyn, this one wasn't bad. Like, this one wasn't bad. This is a pretty good one. And then Orlando, what happened in this game? I'm pretty sure you were, like, shitting your pants up until the fourth quarter. But you pull it out. You win by 9, whatever. Utah, you know, the Jazz are really good. So that one's pretty good. Okay, there has been some good wins. Toronto, you shit your pants at the end of the game and almost blow a huge lead. Brooklyn, same exact thing. Portland, yeah, this was a good win. LA, some pants shitting at the end of the game. Denver, this one was nice. See what 17 minutes, TSJ 21 minutes. See, like, I could sit here and be like, you know what, guys? You're right. Now that I think about it, I don't, the kid minutes, or the Christian Wood minutes, it's like, I really do think that, like, Wood's not as good as people think. I just do. But I can't sit here and be like, you know what? Wood's minutes, I don't really care if Tim Hardaway Jr. is getting more minutes than him. That doesn't make any sense at all. I think Kid, like, legitimately does not know how to coach with a big. Like, I think that's what it is. I'm starting to think Kid has no idea what to do with bigs. Like, he just has no clue. Why don't you think Seawood is as good as people think? I think that his offense at times can be a little bit, you know, I don't, SJ has said it a million times and I agree with her. Unless we're talking like Embiid or Jokic, I don't love my offense ever really running through a center. He has nice moments, for sure. I think the best plays with him are pick and pop plays with Luka. Unfortunately, they rarely run those for whatever reason. And defensively, I don't think he's good. Defensively, I do not think he's good. My God, man. What a fucking disaster. Like, genuinely look at genuinely look at all of our losses. They are all terrible. They really are terrible. We really might be a play-in team. Fortunately, the rest of the West is just kind of struggling as well this season to start. So you have that going for you. Defense is overrated. Guys will miss shots even if you don't leave them open at times. Wood can score, has size, can rebound. He's better than anyone not named Luka. I don't know how you guys can say that after watching last year. The defense is overrated. Like, I just really don't. I mean, it doesn't matter either way. There's way bigger problems. I guess Luka was not on himself during the last play as he just threw the ball with plenty of time left. His emotions have taken him out. Yeah, I know. Like, that's on Luka, dude. I mean, dude, this is a gauntlet right here. This is a gauntlet. I mean, even like let's throw in the Detroit game because that feels like a loss. That feels like a game they'll lose. Look at this schedule right here. You have like what I would call very easily winnable game for you. Like a game that you should 100% win no matter what. You have one of those. One of those until 2 days before Christmas. But even then now, you don't have any winnable games. Like every single game now, it feels like we're going into game 7 of the finals. That's how nervous you feel going into the fucking games because you have no idea what the hell's coming. Like these are games where we should show up, have fun, like, you know, whatever. And I let my guard down a little bit. I felt that way Friday night. Friday night, I was like, holy shit, man, they're going to lose this game. But they blew them out. And I let my guard down a little bit. Yeah, Spence is going to be out now too, which that's a disaster. I don't know what you do now with that. Like, it's... I mean, I guess Jaden Hardy's getting thrusted into it. Maybe... And now, okay, listen. One thing I will not accept. One thing I will absolutely not accept is revisionist history with Kristaps Porzingis. I will simply not accept it. I'm already seeing it on Twitter. I absolutely not, man. You're out of your fucking mind. Spence said he's all good. Here's the problem, right? Like, here's part of the problem with just throwing Hardy into the fire. Like, yeah, you want to say, and you're probably right that Hardy. You're probably right that Hardy is like, you know, I mean, if Tim Hardaway's going 0 of 10, you might as well see what Jaden Hardy has. The problem is, if Jaden Hardy's not ready, you don't want to rush him out there. Like, if you feel like Jaden Hardy needs more time in the G League, it just makes more sense. Like, you don't want to rush his development and fuck him up in that regard. 6-4 so far in November. That's what's, like, kind of spooky, man. 9-7. The vibes are just not good. Like, I've been saying that last year the vibes were worse. I'm actually starting to think that they're worse right now. Look, they were 9-7 exactly last year. They were exactly 9-7. The vibes were pretty bad at this time, but this is right around when Luka hurt his ankle. And then COVID happened. So it was like a weird, like, I don't know, man. This just doesn't feel good. But it didn't feel good last year either. It just didn't. It felt hopeless last year. This was it right here. 6-3. 6-3 with two easy, what should be easy fucking coast to victory wins. Right here. Back to back against Orlando without Paolo and Washington without KP and Beal. Boom. You should have been 8-3. Like 8-3. You're cruising. You're feeling good. You leave that 6-5. Like that was really like a. And now you're what? 3-4 over your last 7. Ugh. 3-4 over your last 7, and 4 of those losses are Orlando without their best player. Even then, bad loss. Washington without their 2 best players. Even then, bad loss. Even if they had their guys. Houston, terrible loss, no matter who's out. And then Denver without Jokic, Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I really hope the Mavs lose against the Celtics because I don't want to get my hopes up if they win. We just forgot to come out and play basketball today. I mean, I don't know what team in the league is taking Tim Hardaway Jr. That's a big contract for a nothing player. Like, that's a bad contract for pretty much a nothing player. Well, I owe you guys a shotgun, so I'll at least give you that. We'll at least provide the entertainment tonight. Yeah, 3 years left of Tim. Who the hell's trading for that? Not a soul. I do mean it. I'm being serious this time. I don't want to see them again until Christmas. I will reassess their position there. They're not allowed in. Don't care. I don't care if they beat the Celtics. I don't care if they beat the Bucks. They're not allowed back in here until Christmas at the earliest. Go tell them that. The party's still raging on here. The Slightly Delusional Club. We make our own entertainment. I'm gonna drink myself into a coma. Gonna drink myself into a coma. Do you hear that, guys? Is that what you want?
Everybody, move your body.
To Luka, and here is Luka, a long three. It's no good. Bullock trying to get a shot back up. And 3.7. Finney Smith got the ball into Luka, and here is Luka, a long three. It's no good. Bullock trying to get a shot back up. And
Something is fundamentally wrong with this fucking team. Something is fundamentally wrong with them. They've broken me. I don't know what to say, guys. I just really don't. My expectations for this team are in the absolute dirt currently. I just don't know how they continue to do it. It really is remarkable. You know, we were looking at it. Like, I've said this. How many losses did the Mavs have? 7. I've said this 7 times this year. That's a loss I could excuse on a random night. You know, you're not going to win every single game. This is the loss where, you know what, if this is in March and you've had a good season so far, you know what? Shit happens, man. Shit happens. 7 losses, take a look at all of them. They are all horrific. They are all horrendously embarrassing losses for the Mavericks. Phoenix Suns, you blow a 20-point lead, 14-point lead in the fourth quarter. New Orleans Pelicans, no Zion, no Brandon Ingram. You also blow an 8-point lead in the fourth quarter. Oklahoma City Thunder, you became the second team in the last 25 years to lose a game in which you were up 14 points, 16 points in the last 4 minutes, something like that. Only the second team in the last 25 years. It was really something like 4,001 until that point. Orlando, no Paolo. Washington, no Beal, no KP. And then tonight, no Jokic, no Jamal Murray, no Aaron Gordon. And that's what happens. Oh, and then you also have this one right here, the Houston Rockets, who are horrific. Who are one of the worst teams I've ever laid eyes on. I don't know, man. I just don't. Tim Hardaway is just, at this point, right? I don't know why his leash is what it is. I really don't. I really do not know what he has done to get the leash that he has. I really don't know. I really don't. I just don't get it. Christian Wood only plays 17 minutes. I was saying in the chat, I don't know. I honestly don't view Christian Wood in the same light a lot of you guys do, that he's going to save this franchise and be the second All-Star. I don't think he will, right? But there really isn't much of an excuse for him to have more minutes than him. Not an excuse whatsoever at all. Josh Green, I cannot believe we wasted this game. 23 points, career high for Josh Green. 8 of 9 from the field, 6 of 7 from deep. How the fuck do you waste that game? How? Dinwiddie hurt his shoulder. I don't know. Somebody said in my chat that he said he was fine after the game. That looked like a dislocated shoulder to me. I'm not a doctor. I hope he's okay. Obviously, the Mavericks are in a lot of danger. A lot of danger. If Spencer Dinwiddie misses extended time, a ton of danger. Reggie once again did nothing. Dorian did nothing. What's there to say, guys? Spin says he's fine. Okay, and then I feel comfortable saying he was not good tonight. I don't know what to say, man. I just don't. Luka didn't have the best of games. I didn't think he was terrible. That shot at the end was absolutely horrible. That's just... I don't know what to say anymore about these shots. I just don't. I mean, how is this the shot that you have with 3.7 left in the game? That's first and foremost, it wasn't just 3.7. The Mavericks had 6 seconds left, right? They had a side and bounce with 6 seconds left. ESPN, you are a dog shit. Why can I put this in full screen, ESPN? Huh? Why can't I click that? Great website you guys have. You guys knocked it out of the park, man. Your TV shows, top notch. Your broadcast crews, top notch. We love ESPN. You're a piece of shit network. I mean, you're terrible. How is this the shot you get? And I'm blaming this on Luka. I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. I'll blame some of it on Kid, because at a certain point, right, Kid's got to say, "Hey, Luka, I know you want to shoot that. That's not the play we're running with. We're gonna draw something up. We are not running with that play." I'm sorry. This is Luka at some point, man. Look, Luka literally tells Josh Green. It's not really shown at the start of this clip, but he was literally pointing to Josh Green. Set this screen. Boom. He slips out. Catch and shoot with 3 whole seconds left. By the time he releases that, 3 whole seconds left, and he's shooting a half-court prayer. Yeah, and Kid after the game said he trusts Luka with those shots. So that's what I'm saying. It's not on either of them individually, specifically 100%. It's on both of them. Kid as the coach has to be able to say, "Hey, we need to draw something up. We're not settling for that terrible shot." And Luka, as the player and the engine of the offense, needs to say, "Okay, I need to not shoot that terrible shot." I mean, 35% from 3. But what's crazy, though, is you take out Josh Green and Davis Bertans, who, by the way, plus 21 for Bertans, plus 13 for Josh Green. You take those two out of the equation. What are we even talking about here? 5 for, hold on, let's do some quick math. 5-4. What's 5 plus 7? 12. What's 42? 5 of 30? Did I just do my math right? Did I just do my fucking math correct? Somebody please confirm that. Everyone else on the team went 5 of 30? How many terrible, horrendous three-point shooting games am I going to have to witness from these guys who are paid to do nothing but shoot threes? How many? How many times am I going to see it from Dodo? How many times am I going to see it from Reggie? How many times am I going to see it from, I can live with Spence having a bad shooting night every now and then. He's been really good to start the year, and he does some other stuff too. How many times am I going to see it from Tim Hardaway? How many times? It's just tough to watch. This team is like excruciating to watch right now, guys. They're like becoming really excruciating to watch. Bones Highland went the fuck off. 29 points for him. He had a really nice game. Mavericks couldn't keep him out of the paint. You let DeAndre Jordan go for 17 boards. Like kid just has no idea what to do with bigs. Like, I'm convinced of that now. Wood's not getting a lot of minutes. The Dwight Powell. Like, this is actually a game for JaVale McGee. You have a traditional big in DeAndre Jordan, who's also kind of old and lumbering around. You need the rebounding. You need a guy who could just kind of prevent lob passes. Boom, okay, that's a JaVale McGee game. He only gets 11 minutes. Dwight Powell, in what's actually a horrific matchup for him, gets 20 minutes. And Christian Wood gets 17 minutes. Like, the minutes are all over the place. Like, this team, I mentioned this. This team right now has zero killer mentality, man. The Mavericks, as it currently stands, have zero killer in their game whatsoever. Luka individually has it from time to time. When Luka wants to be in that mode, when Luka wants to be in that zone, he's 100% a killer. But nobody else on this team has killer in them. The team as a whole has no killer instinct whatsoever. When they go on runs, there's no foot on the neck, foot on the gas. We're blowing this game out. Like, this game is over. We're going on a huge run here, and the game's gonna end. Right? There's no, okay, fourth quarter, we kind of been fucking around. We're taking this game over. It's done. There's none of that. This team lets teams hang around for way too long. And then they also let teams go on these extended runs over and over and over. How many, 9-0 runs do the Mavericks give up? Like 9-0, 11-2. How many of these runs they give up? It feels like they give up 4 or 5 a game. I know it's a game of runs, but for the Mavericks, this is excruciating. No killer. This is a team you should have no problem with. And you should just be putting your foot on their necks and running away with the game if you want to be who we think you could be. But you're obviously not that team. You are very clearly not that team right now. You're just not. I don't know if you can get there. I really don't. I do not know. I have held out faith in this Mavericks team for much longer than other people. But it's like reaching a point now where I just don't know. I don't know how you waste this Josh Green game, man. How on earth do you waste this Josh Green game?
Green moves it all the way around the horn. Drive by Christian.
I don't know. You get a career game from Josh Green. You get an insane game from Davis Bertans. How in the hell do you just waste that, man? Huh?
Good job of stepping up.
How do you just waste a game like this? We might not see another game like this from him all year.
Dinwiddie over to Josh Green. Bones Highland is knocking on the
These
door
are
this season.
killer moments. Bertans, great game. That should be a win. Boom, actually nice defensive play. JaVale McGee gave you some pretty solid minutes. Again, this is actually a JaVale McGee game. This is actually the game you want to see JaVale McGee actually get some minutes in. Look, Mavs right here. This is what I'm saying with the no killer. All right, Luka makes a nice play. Got away with the travel here, this possession. Mavs, luck out. They didn't call it. Boom, Luka to Dwight Powell on the roll. Easy dunk, 4-point game with 2 minutes left. Killer? You want to have that killer as a team? You want to be that team everyone thinks you can be? You put this game away right then and there. That's the end of the game. We're gonna get a stop. We're gonna come back down the next time up the floor, get another basket. Boom, 6-point game. The game's over. Nope, not this Mavs team. They just roll over and over and over. So many inexcusable losses, man. It's starting to pile up now. And now, you'll get to a point. I don't know if I'm there personally. A lot of other people are, though. But you're definitely going to get to a point where it's kid, what are we doing? Like, you're the coach of this team. How is this team so often coming out against teams they should have no problem beating and looking like this? How is that even possible? And on top of that, how many games are we going to see where like they have very winnable situations in the fourth quarter and they just crumble and collapse? Jesus Christ. The referees are the problem? Dude, I don't give a fuck about officiating, man. In a loss like this. Like, I just... Oh, man. I don't know when you start to point the finger at Kid. I really don't. I'm like, there's no way I can be on Team Fire Kid after last season. Just no way. Just absolutely no way. Do y'all throw up all over yourselves every second half? Every game pretty much now. Like, miss three after miss three down the stretch. Like, I do hope Dinwiddie's okay, but man, he was a brick factory at the end of that game. Like I was just saying, Dave, I don't even think that was a foul. Like, I saw the replay of it, and that's what made me a little bit more spooked out about the injury, because it didn't look like a foul. Are we really? I just saw a tweet where someone's like, is this roster? Is it because the roster's bad? But then it didn't work with Dennis Smith Jr., Josh Richardson, DeLon Wright, and KP. Are we really this down bad? Like, holy shit. Are we really this down bad? DeLon Wright? Dennis Smith Jr.? DeLon Wright, Dennis Smith Jr.? Like, these are guys who are, like, barely in the league. Josh Richardson? This is a role player on a tanking team. I can't believe some of this stuff. Like, I understand the roster construction is bad, but I agree, man. Like, the Dennis Smith Jr. stuff... Like, now it's getting to a point where there's KP revisionism. Like, this shit is crazy, man. Seth Curry is one that makes sense. Yeah, Jay Rich revisionism. Like, I know he's been fine. Dude, the Mavericks casted him away, and then the Celtics casted him away immediately. And he's balling out on a bad team now. Like, what's going to happen next, man? You're going to move on from Reggie, and then you're going to lump him into these conversations? Like, KP's going off because he's on a team where, hey, KP, go off, man. Whatever. We don't give a fuck. We're not trying to win at all. It's funny I say that, though, because they are... Oh, wow. They're actually better than you. But it's funny because the Wizards have won games without KP. He's just not that much of a winning player. Dude, Dennis Smith Jr. Dude, y'all are talking. Dude, oh my. I'm sorry. Fuck. I need to stay off Mavs Twitter for like a week. It actually makes my brain hurt. It actually makes my brain hurt sometimes, man. It's hard to give him blame because he does literally everything, but Luka being so ball dominant has to change. Is it because the roster's bad, but then it didn't work with Dennis Smith Jr., Josh Richardson, DeLon Wright, KP, and then JB wanted to be somewhere else? Okay, fine, dude. But you're talking about, like, not good players. Like, we can't do revisionist history with KP, man. We just can't. KP's not even a legit criticism because he actually played okay here at times. He just couldn't stay on the fucking floor. And didn't do the winning plays that was asked of him. So he didn't have a place here. He can go be the number one on a middling team. That's not what we wanted him for. It's not what we traded for him for. Josh Richardson, seriously? Like, for real? Josh Richardson? Yet they've all gone elsewhere and played better. I'm not trying to do revisionist history, but there's a common denominator here. Players have a clear ceiling when they play alongside Luka. Dude, DeLon Wright is a backup point guard on a middling-ass team and has bounced around the league. DSJ was damn near out of the league. KP couldn't stay on the court. Like, holy shit. I did struggle with couldn't. Here's the thing about the Jazz. They're a good regular season team. They move the ball around. They have a bunch of good players who all are just, like, they're all cool with their role. You know, that's great and all. That's not really a winning playoff formula. They don't have that guy in a playoff series. Those teams are always, like, kind of fun to watch, but at the end you need the guy. Like, you need a guy. Like, be mad at the Mavs front office because they didn't go out and get better players. Don't be mad at them because they let these middling-ass role players go somewhere else where they continue to be middling-ass role players. Like, I like this whole, like, DeLon Wright. What the fuck? Am I losing my mind, man? Am I going crazy? DeLon Wright? Really? Counterpoint 2004 Pistons? Historic defense, though. Same with the Mavs. They don't have that guy in the playoffs. MPJ's foes on the line. I don't care. I really don't. I'm sorry. I cannot get myself to caring enough. What should be my post-game title? Josh Green goes off for a career high. Yet the Mavericks but somehow the Dallas Mavericks lose. Incredible. Be mad at the front office for not getting better players. I can't do revisionist history. For guys who are bouncing, or for middling guys bouncing around the league. I just can't do it. It doesn't make much sense to me. I'm there. I get mad at the front office for bad players and bad contracts like the THJ contract. Look at the way teams like the Spurs and Jazz play. They play beautiful basketball. There's also, like, the Jazz shooting numbers are crazy right now. They just are. It's going to go down. They have been a great story and everything, but his shooting numbers are 100% going down. Terrible call. What are some of these highlights? I didn't name some of these. Fuck, man. How do you blow this Josh Green masterclass? Literally, how do you blow it? What would? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I'm talking about the other guys. I'm not talking about KP being a middling player. KP is not a middling player, but I do struggle to think he's a winning player a lot of the time. He just couldn't stay on the floor, man. Are we going to sit here and act like KP was like what was one of the biggest concerns we had with KP? Yeah, sure. Like, he was really frustrating when he was on the floor. Yeah, he was. But also, what was our biggest reason why we were mad at him? He couldn't stay on the fucking floor. Like, he had his moments, man. He was great in the bubble. He had some pretty good moments last year. But ultimately, with the guy you're paying that much and a guy you traded for to be your number 2, we couldn't count on him to be that. So we had to move on. It wasn't like his fit with Luka is trash. It wasn't the best, but they made it work at times. But KP just couldn't do the winning stuff you wanted him to do. He didn't take advantage of post-ups. He got his chances. Man, he had one of the most pathetic like playoff performances I've seen from a guy making the amount of money he's making. And what was asked of him, man? Like, if the Mavericks got anything decent from Kristaps Porzingis or Jalen Brunson for that matter in that series against the Clippers, they win that series 100%. They win it. Like, it wasn't like KP, and it's sad because KP was amazing when he played in that series against the Clippers in the bubble in 2020. KP trade is good for us? Yeah, that KP trade is fine. And did what he's came here and what? He's been amazing. Like, KP has come here, or did what he's come here, and he has, like, career-high shooting numbers. He's been really good. I know. I knew if KP did good things. And like, the thing is, though, for me, I genuinely was so, and you guys know this if you've been around for a long time. I had KP's name banned in the chat when he was on the team. I was so done with him. Like, I was so done with Kristaps Porzingis. His name was banned in my chat while he was still active on the roster. Here's the post-game video. You guys go click on it, like it, comment on it. I'm about to hop off for the night. I will be live tomorrow night. Love you too, Doomer. I will be live tomorrow night. Pretty busy slate of games. Atlanta, Cleveland, fun. Chicago, Boston. Portland, Milwaukee, fun. Except no Dame for a while, which sucks. Miami, Minnesota, sneaky good. Golden State, New Orleans, good. New York, Oklahoma City, sneaky fun. Utah, LA, sneaky fun. Nice looking games tomorrow night. We'll be live at probably around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. No streams on Tuesday, so I will not be live Tuesday. And then Wednesday, obviously, the Mavericks play. I will be live for that. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming out, man. I can't believe they ruined my streak. My streak with the shotgun streams. I can't believe they ruined it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. After Mavs L, I don't feel like watching any other games. I feel the same exact way, honestly. Yeah, the Lakers have been pretty good lately, honestly. But, I mean, they've played some shit teams. Yeah, what is J. Rich doing, I wonder? Oh, he's got 8 points, but he's a minus 19 coming off the bench for the Spurs. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. Tough game. Again, like really nothing really to say. We're 7 losses in 16 games. Every single one of them horrible. Every last one of them terrible. Just terrible. All right, guys. Thank you for coming out tonight. All of the OGs, you guys know I love you very much. Could have spent your Sunday night anywhere in the world. You decided to spend it here. Thank you for that. New subscribers, I promise you guys will not regret it. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We also stream anytime the Mavericks play, no matter what. I will be live tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll see you guys then. Donations, new memberships, thank you guys so much. You don't have to do that, but any support helps a ton. Again, I'll be live tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll see you guys then. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Enjoy your Monday, Thanksgiving week, holiday week. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.